Agree.
Agree. Is agree strong agree? Little agree?
Strong,
okay.
fine, yeah.
Yeah, strong agree.
Where JoJo has fun.
Best of.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun.
The Curse of Monkey Island.
Yeah, we're back playing it. What's her name? Jennifer Pedley really likes this, and that's
Aw.
enough for us.
That's
Jess
really-
Pedley came in and just hit me and deleted me. He was
Yeah.
like, I don't even know why you bothered running in here. You should have just did next time on JoJo Has Fun
Bonk.
and called it a day. Bonk.
Yeah.
This isn't even a full attack. This is just a light bonking.
Oh, man. That's what I got on my
Bonk.
birthday. I just need just a quick bonk.
Deb was just like, I can't remember the last time I had a good bonk.
Good.
I remember the last time I had a good bonk.
Good bonk. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Did you hear? Yeah, it was my anniversary last night, and my wife came by. We bonked all night.
Stupid echo. Bullshit. Hi guys. You might notice we're trying stuff. What's up? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
That's enough of that. I don't need any of that shit. You're the worst, Jeff. Yeah, sorry about the echo if you heard some echo, guys. Trying to get things going. It's hard to experiment with things.
Yeah, it's hard to experiment when it's live.
Yeah, it is. Because I don't really have a way to... Who cares? Fucking... Who cares? Jeff? Do you care?
No, let's just stop.
Well,
Fuck it.
Well, oh, reconnected successful.
I think you did that before as well, actually.
That was annoying. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. We're playing fucking Full Throttle. Sorry for technical difficulties at the start. If it makes you feel any better.
The end.
What? That's the statement.
Insert thing here.
Jeff, do you know what this game is?
I know what this game is, but I was actually, as I was downloading this last night in preparation for today, Danielle and I watched the trailer for it, and I was
wait. When you watch the trailer, were you like, huh? Or were you more like, new game?
I was more like, whoa. I was taken aback.
Yeah.
No, I know it's a Double Fine. It's a Tim Schafer game, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Tim Schafer
And
game.
it's a point and click.
Yeah, it's a unique post-apocalyptic style, but somehow there are still minivans.
I mean, that's all there is in the
That
post-apocalypse.
factors into the plot. I'm gonna hit new game.
Minivans, do they all run on diesel? What runs on diesel now? What is diesel?
Jeff, normally when I have these questions, I ask you to make.
Whenever I smell asphalt,
Yeah, but I'm on mic
I
now,
think
so
of
I don't know
marine.
who's left
Here
to
we
do
go.
that.
That's the last sensation I had
Plot.
before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt.
Yeah.
And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then.
It's called
that
a
things are
hog,
never
first
that
of all.
simple.
He'll get to the hog.
Yeah. When I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
Are you a bad guy?
I know your plan, Rip Burger.
No.
You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my
Yes.
company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
Here comes Danielle.
You know I've
Here
never
comes
liked you, Rip,
Danielle.
but you have business know-how and killer instincts.
These are like the
that I
two guys
respect.
from Trading Places, the two villains.
Thank you, sir.
These are
But
the two
this
guys who.
latest guy
Whoa,
here
his eyes are
of
open. That was
yours,
creepy.
These are the
riding
two
up
guys who
to our
shout at the
shareholders
Muppets.
meeting with a gang of bikers?
I don't like it when his
Who do
eyes
you
go
think-
up.
The motorcycles go slow, but they try to.
Man, I want to be that. That's the life I want to live on the road.
No, it isn't, Jeff.
Not
Don't even
really.
lie.
No, it's not really.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it.
That
Let's
guy, his
find out
voice
who
is
they
kind of
are.
like your old man voice a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on the stream. It's having some trouble with its health.
Well,
That's not good. Maybe I can check the wire. Maybe.
Push it in more if possible.
That's what she said.
no. Do not.
Danielle, did you say that?
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh, this game's called Full Throttle, by the way.
No, it's the actual internet.
Yeah.
Oh, the actual.
Keep this
All the like the way Brits say chocolate.
Oh, man.
No, Holly will not have this shoddy internet connection.
Well, I don't want the shoddy internet connection, but what can we do?
Well, now it's green. We're in the
Throw more
green now.
pillows. Throw all of the pillows.
Oh, there's no more pillows to throw. When there are no more pillows to throw, you must set yourself on fire. So yeah, I was gonna say Mark Hamill was. I was telling you about Wing Commander, that Mark Hamill was in Wing Commander.
Yeah, and he's in this too.
Mark Hamill did a lot of stuff in like the 90s that people aren't really aware of.
God bless Mark Hamill.
God bless
what
Mark
a pure
Hamill.
soul.
Yeah, he was the...
Do you guys know he was in Star Wars?
The what wars?
Did I know he was a
Say
Star
say
Wars?
that. Say what?
It's called Star Wars. Wait, am I
Star
saying it
Wars.
right?
I don't think you're saying it right.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
I think it's Star
pretty.
Wars.
Yeah, look
Hey,
at...
Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our
They
way
should
soon, we're
reskin
in
all
big
pixelated
trouble.
games. This is great.
relax. I have
But
a
then it would
feeling
lose its
something's
charm.
coming our way.
This is
Something
added
big.
charm.
That guy looks like young Reinhardt.
It does.
God, this is so 80s, but it's also made in the 90s. I love it.
No, that's the
Yeah, you better
Teletron,
stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only.
The Jumbotron's the big TV at the baseball stadium.
the car from Back to the Future.
The DeLorean?
Yes.
What? That's the Jumbotron. What? You know, the thing from Back to the Future.
From Black to the
From
Future.
Black to the Future.
Racist.
No, that's
No, that's the remake.
that's my porn
Haven't you seen
parody.
it?
That's my favorite porn parody of Back to the
Maybe
Future.
they
It's Back to
took
the
old
Future.
guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
Holly does not approve.
Holly's making some odd noises.
Yeah.
Holly says no more of that for you.
Is the health doing okay?
It seems okay now.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
But Malcolm,
Hello.
Well, Miguel and
Not
John
back then, it
stepped
wasn't.
out while we tried to fix it. No, not even you were there.
They stepped out. They're like, they left their
We'll be
drinks.
back when you figure your shit out,
I'm
idiots.
sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo.
God, that's your
Burger.
voice.
I thought
told
might
you.
like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Who are you?
bitch.
I think the Grim Reaper is chasing me.
None of us have eyeballs.
There's no way somebody with that much blank space on their face would leave it like that.
Yeah, grow a mustache, loser.
No. I'm talking like
That's how you know he's a bad guy.
piercings.
You would be
Think of the like. You could put a skull, like a light up skull, like we saw in a truck.
Yeah, what if you had a lot of face, like a lot of, like a lot of face to do whatever you wanted to with?
I mean, I would have a light up skull in the middle of my God.
even if it were
Right.
Malcolm.
Given
A
face.
light up skull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a chrome skull, right?
You're talking about the chrome skull we saw this morning when we were driving.
Yes, on
Yeah.
a huge pickup truck,
Yeah.
the kind that this guy would drive because he looks.
I missed all the plot,
Shape.
but
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Joe, Joe,
The leader of the biker gang
And the doctor says he
wants
only
to
has a few months to
ride with
That's
that
bad
old
news for
man
all of
us.
back to his company.
He's not just
Who
a
wants to
nice
ride
For
with
a
an old
shareholders
man?
meeting.
Also the last motorcycle
For
maker
what-
in the
Why?
Really?
country.
Because
What happens to
they like
Coley
him because he
Motors
made
if
all the
dies?
motorcycles.
So they're calling him back for one last shareholder meeting,
Yeah, they
pulling him
went
out
up-
of retirement.
Yes, they went up to his shack in the woods. They were like, Mr. Corley, and he's like, I don't like that potato chips anymore. We need you to come out for one last shareholder meeting. And he was like, I would like an ice cream Monday.
Sir, we can't do that, sir. You do,
And
you,
now
you know
that's
this.
the plot.
Yep.
Oh, I got hit in the head with a
Oh,
2x4.
no.
Oh, that took a turn.
So they're gonna
So no ice
ride
cream
with-
social.
No, not today.
take this coat and
That guy's stout,
He's stout as fuck.
man.
These are the bad guys.
No, I
Can you
don't,
tell?
I don't know about that.
need to look like an
That guy's,
axe.
I don't know.
He's got nice hair.
Stuffed shirt actually
Very shiny.
thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when
So
I'm
he's
done.
kind of a good guy?
Boy, is he
Yeah.
in for
Because
a
you can see his eyeballs. That's
Because
how
he
you
has
know
a
he's
dipshit
good.
haircut. That's how you know he's a good guy.
Your colleague has decided to
Colleague.
accept our generous offer after all.
Cool.
Ooh, I like that guy
As a matter of
on
fact,
the table.
he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
That's a lie. He's a
Well,
liar.
then, let's
Jeff,
roll 'em,
shut up.
boys.
How
wanna
dare
see
you
more of that
accuse
guy at the
people of
table.
anything?
That man's a... But yeah, no, Danielle and I were driving me to work this morning, and there was a big old truck, like a huge Ford
like
truck.
a truck
was
with big old wheels.
Big old
you know?
wheels. It was jacked up.
Yeah, jacked up truck.
And it had a little silver
Like porn
skull.
name.
Like oh no, what happened?
Nothing. I just said I wanted to do this. I didn't set
Holly
this
and I need
originally.
our own
Oh yeah,
show.
can we get,
We have better jokes.
Subtitles on?
Yeah.
But no, we were driving and there was this little, like, you know where the hitch is for a trailer on a truck. Instead of a hitch, it was a little silver skull, and then when they would brake, the skull's eyes would light up.
Yeah, red eyes.
It had red eyes that would light up, and we were like, "Ooh,
Really
that's super
stoned.
cool." But we were also just like, "Is that skull supposed to be scary?"
Right?
Because it's so small.
Because he's great. I like him.
Yeah, it's like a little skull the size of your fist. Is it supposed to intimidate me?
I'm not intimidated. I'm like, can I get that as a belly ring?
Yeah. Can I get that as a belly ring?
Ooh, that's better. A skull that opens its mouth and sticks out its tongue.
And worse.
Do you know Danielle has a belly ring?
No, she doesn't.
She does.
You're a liar.
No.
Jeff.
They're empty.
Danielle, show everybody your belly ring.
Jeff.
Not until there's money on this.
Jeff, when I think about the stories you're telling me in relation to how much truth they have, you know what my conclusion is?
So true.
Put your money where your mouth is, Joe.
Yeah. Also, when I think about all of my realization of Jeff's lies, I think of this.
I've woken up and
This
worse.
is the purest realization.
What do I say with
Jeff's
this?
lies. Wouldn't that would be a badass belly
Empty
ring, Jeff?
boxes. He really should flatten these so they can be recycled.
Get it?
Does Mark Hamill do the crazy old man voice? That
Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
No, he does the voice of the bad guy.
Oh.
So I'm going to open this door.
Use your skull fist.
Lick it.
I want to use my bike.
Like that too.
Let me lick that bike.
Lick that
Yeah.
bike.
My lips
Lick
on
that bike.
Good thing Rip Burger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
Rip Burger.
I hopped on. Oh, shit. I don't have my keys.
I don't have my keys.
That was a pretty good version
Some
of Ben.
joker took my keys. I don't like that.
Do you get it? Because Mark Hamill plays the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was-
Spoiler alert.
that was great. That was A+.
Open up.
That voice is super familiar. Is this voiced
Is
by
this
Matt
Batman?
Mercer?
What?
This voiced by Matt
Open
Mercer.
up.
No, Matt Mercer wasn't alive then.
Matt
Well, yeah,
Mercer
he
and or
was.
Batman.
Open up.
He just wasn't old enough to voice anything.
Oh, remember how you told me about Trump and Batman?
Oh yeah, it was a quick thing I
But I
saw
can see the
where
bartender
it was just a story that I don't know how much truth there is to it.
It's all
but It was
truth.
on the
I
internet,
put
so
my
probably
lips on
true.
that.
Definitely true.
And it was Christian Bale who said that when he was filming The Dark Knight, that apparently Donald Trump came on set or was like near them when they were filming and thought that he was actually Bruce Wayne in real life.
Look, I don't want
He's
no
probably
trouble.
trying to like
That's not true.
work out a
Is that,
book
I feel
deal.
like it's probably not true, but like you
I
know,
feel like it's probably true.
but it was probably it's probably 100% true.
Yeah,
Wow.
I fully believe that with no.
So wait, so Jojo, what happened to your car tire?
Oh, it just
Oh,
it just
no.
requires replacing.
That's
Is it-
one big
did it pop?
fish.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you
Oh,
do to it?
What'd you do to it?
I drove too far.
You
What's
were you driving
next?
too fast and
And
too
in
hard?
the end, it
Bobby
didn't even
Gray
matter.
Is that an otter?
Taking
Right now,
hard
Kim's got a
glass.
boner somewhere.
Is that an otter on that mantelpiece?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
That's a polecat, I believe.
No, it's an otter.
Good
I'm going
thing
with
that's a
otter.
badger.
Fuck.
You're both wrong.
God
We're a dead
damn it.
polecat. I
No
have
one
to
has
trash
stuffed
the
otters
place.
anymore.
You
What is-
know, yeah, he's very he likes polecats. If
I
you
don't-
couldn't guess.
I don't know what a polecat really is.
Yeah.
It's a skunk.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna talk to Mr. Man here.
Punch Mr. Man.
Looks
Ask
like
him
you're
about
out of
polecats.
customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
Oh, time to do some gameplay.
Yeah.
I want to know who knocked
I
me
want to
out.
know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
I think you're in on this
He's
whole
demeaning your
bum
masculinity.
deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
man,
what
he's
he's
really
Whoa,
coming at your
whoa,
masculinity.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that this is a textbook example of something
What do you have?
masculinity?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Jojo, you're learning.
It's a bunch of
idea what you're
dudes
talking
riding
about.
Slowly,
bikes.
I'm teaching him.
I've
I will-
never really
will
had the urge to
re-educate
like
him.
get a motorcycle.
Really,
I have
Jeff?
actually.
I can see Danielle on a motorcycle.
Danielle-
And I can see Jeff as a passenger.
Yeah. If we got a sidecar,
Jeff,
I'd be
no,
in the
no, no,
sidecar.
no. Jeff won't even let me drive the car. Jeff would not allow me to
What?
pilot a motorcycle.
Okay, first of all,
you
you're
are
making me-
terrified that I will kill you.
No, I am not.
You are terrified that anyone will kill you.
First of all, I'm sorry that one time you said that you wanted to fall asleep when you were driving, and I was like, maybe I'll drive. It is not a fear of you driving. I know you can drive just fine. I have a thing about driving where like there's not a lot of people in the world that I do trust to drive me.
You let Kim drive you.
Yeah, I know. That just shows my
Motherfucker.
But no, here's the thing.
Jeff, I believe you have just failed the Bechtel test.
Yeah, you have.
Kim has driven me twice. The first time was the test because I was like, I've never driven with Kim, and I
What
want to
was the
see
second time?
The second time was a mistake. The second time
What
when it
about
was
the third time? Because you've definitely been a passenger in a car 3
no,
times.
there was the first time was when we were doing the video for the live. The second time when it was all of us and we went to Rick's.
Hey, Jeff, you know what I'm trying to find?
What's that?
All your missing legs, because you clearly don't have one to stand on.
I hover like the car in this game.
Anyway, so here's an example of good game design.
Okay, what we got?
I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me.
He has a nose ring, right? And I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna do this.
You know what might look better on your nose?
My fist. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Now
Oh.
don't mess around with me.
I am not with one
Right.
to whom
I
would
got your
fuck.
keys, but I don't know
You Buddha-looking ass
guns. They told
motherfucker.
me to store you as long
Give
as
me,
possible.
enlighten me
Why?
as to where I should
I
go.
don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
An ambush.
What else?
Always the ambush.
Nothing.
A bush full of ams.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a gram bush where it's a bunch of grandmas that get you.
How
It
many
is.
times have I
It's a
been
fact.
called a bush full
That
of
guy is a
Someone did
sumo-looking
say
dude.
something about
He's a big
killing
old
you and
man.
making it look
I
like
love
an
him.
accident.
You
They
know,
didn't do too good
our
of a job
friend has a
there.
nose ring like
But when
that.
we ambushed the
Kate,
polecats,
shout out Kate.
Shout out,
I
Kate.
better get moving.
You're
A
awesome.
big one? A big, like, a bowl?
Yeah, a bull one. And she makes it look fucking fantastic.
Yeah, like facial jewelry, I would say that like 92% of people who have it don't do it well.
I want facial jewelry.
I think you could do it.
you know what? Put all the rings in all the places.
Right. Get a fucking dream catcher and
On
throw
your
it on my
face.
face. Get a wind chime and stick it up my goddamn nose.
Actually, that'd be kind of nice.
Indestructible.
Nose wind.
What if you like got a nose ring, but that was like a whistle, so whenever you blew through your nose, it just whistled?
I already have that.
That'd be
I don't need a
disappointing,
ring for
I gotta
that.
say.
I just breathe through your
little
mouth all the
kazoo?
time. That would suck. Yeah, a little kazoo. Oh, is this where you
Oh,
fight the man?
Goodness.
Ooh, fight the man.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Rude.
Yeah, and you're in my way.
There's a lot of
Let me,
roads.
in reality, it'd be like,
Do it,
what?
bud.
I can't hear you.
Text me!
And then they pull out their phones and text
serious.
each other like,
Someone's
oh, fuck
ambushing
you.
the polecats.
I wonder if like a lot of people like who do ride motorcycles in gangs, motorcycle
Do
gangs.
they have like hands?
I was gonna say, do they all know sign language? Because that'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Sign language typically requires 2 hands.
Not a
doesn't
lot of it. No, you can do one-handed.
Yeah.
You can fingerspell most. You can fingerspell anything
It's
with
called
one hand.
shorthand.
And they do. Well, they have short. Shut up. No, it's shorthand when you only have 3 fingers.
I'm punching
Oh
this
man,
guy.
yeah. Jesus, you guys
Get
are
him,
like.
get him,
This is
get him.
erotic. I love
Ouch.
it.
That fucking would hurt.
Oh, that's
That
a
guy's
lot of
dead.
bear skin on asphalt.
Now I'm in a rush. I gotta get to my gang and save them. But first, I have to
Wheelie.
show off with with a metaphor for my erection. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
A metaphor for my erectile dysfunction.
Oh
That's
no.
A metaphor for my relationship at this moment.
Sadness.
A
It's
metaphor
fine.
for herpes.
It burns. And it's a little bumpy.
Not enough metaphors for you?
Is that what happened to your tire, Joe?
Yeah,
Yes.
that would happen to your tire.
That's what happened to my erection.
Were you punching a man's on the road?
I'd like to make you just something.
What surprises do you have in store for us in 2019?
Um,
Jonathan Alness.
I
What's
don't
up, Jonathan Alness from Milwaukee, Missouri? Wait, where's Milwaukee at?
Milwaukee,
know.
Missouri, Wisconsin.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin. First time caller, long time listener.
Jeff's already just botched this one.
Shut
This
up.
Can't go anywhere.
as much.
I
JoJo's typing, which is cool. Don't
Shut
worry.
The
I'm
most
running all the
impressive-
things. I'm like an octopus.
The most impressive
Oh,
thing.
hey, guess what? The cut on his nose is a different layer than the rest of the image.
Cool.
Yeah, it is because it's not moving at all.
Yeah, yeah, I see that now.
Also, that junk
Also,
on
the-
the left part of his face is casting a shadow, which it shouldn't do.
Your wounds don't cast shadows.
Yeah.
They're not deep enough.
Whoa,
Oh,
I'm seeing.
God, are you a song by Morrissey?
Uh,
Your wounds don't cast shadows because they're not deep enough.
Jesus, I hate Morrissey. It's a lady.
A lady with no eyeballs.
Yeah, no one has eyes in this
She
game.
just has 2 sets of eyebrows.
The future sucks. No one can see except for that old guy.
She blinks her eyebrows.
Yeah, she.
Who doesn't?
Great.
What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead.
Where's my bike?
Sorta like
Where's
what
my
I did
dog?
to you. Need a little help getting it finished, though.
I had some gum I was chewing when I crashed. Where's my gum?
Did my gum make it? Who are you?
Are you fixing my gum?
Remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
She thinks you're stupid.
Yeah, because you're big and burly.
Yeah. Big burly dum dum.
Big,
Big
stupid,
burly dum-dum.
big stupid handsome
Does
people.
she have a last name?
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it.
Is she?
What about
Are you
you?
gonna date her?
Same deal.
Then it's
Yeah, is this your
Ben
wife?
Mo forever, I guess.
No, this is just the other character.
This isn't your waifu?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Authorized Corley service.
What would be the weirdest time to
We
use your
call this the
waifu?
Corley
Like,
Service Center,
in what
but I don't
context would
have
that be the
official paperwork.
most awkward?
Having a waifu?
Yeah.
In a
Grandparents'
game?
wedding?
No, just like
I
and what?
prefer to think of it
Like,
as a
oh man, I love that
renegade
movie.
Corley
I love
operation.
that video game, the new God of War. It's so sad when
When he loses his
when
wife.
Kratos' waifu dies at the beginning.
That's why he's also like, I lost my wife.
No.
Boy,
Really?
Boy?
boy, I lost my waifu.
I mean, the new God of War
Boy.
game of the year from the
Boy.
from the Video Game Awards, is all about Kratos who lost his waifu.
But he took off one day and he never
That
came
game.
back. So I
I like that
Waifu?
game.
That
Wai-
it gets to be game of the
Boy.
year for
Waifu?
anybody. Boy.
I will say so. I
You
like.
will respect my waifu's
Yeah.
honor.
You live in this town?
Well, Melanie meets
My
her
waifu.
My
What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year.
My
Or
waifu.
just- or
For that voice, everybody.
No.
Is there an anime
Not a
term
people
for
person.
moms?
I'm just better with
Waifu.
toast.
Um,
You seem
Mufu.
I don't
more
know.
concerned with me than your bike.
Probably is.
I'm not going to look it up.
I'm
'cause
not gonna look
sure
it up
has a
either.
sexual connotation.
Oh.
How's this bike look?
Definitely look it
Well,
up
it's better
then.
than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted,
Mama
so they'll
Fu.
have to get some new ones.
Oh,
And
man, my
someone
back
stole
forks.
my
No,
welding
nothing.
torch. Can you
All right.
If I
believe
ever
that?
did get a
I can't
motorcycle, I
finish
would
without
want it
one.
to be. I don't
And
want a
last but
Harley.
not
I would want
least,
like
I
a.
attached a ruptured
No, I
gas
don't need to
tank,
make
but you gotta
noise.
fuel
Like
it.
I don't need to
have
like
any.
fucking. I don't my masculinity is not fragile.
Where am I
Your
So-
masculinity is
supposed to find all
intact as
this
shit,
stuff?
bro.
That's right.
Yeah,
It
my
My
fucking is.
masculinity, rock hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hard right now.
8
So,
inches of
I
masculinity.
could ask her where to find all this shit, but I'm not gonna.
Cool.
Never mind.
Because you know.
I'll
I don't
figure
give
it
a-
out
Yeah,
I don't
of course I
give.
know.
Whatever blows your hair back. Let
Why-
me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Why are
Alright.
knee pads sewed into every garment in the future?
Because everyone has sensitive
Everyone's
knees.
working on their motorcycles. Now
Yeah.
look.
Does everyone have weak knees?
His
Are we
posture's
all...
amazing, by the way. He walks.
He does have very erect posture.
You know what, guys? I have bad news. I don't think this building's ADA compliant.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
No.
I'm sorry. Where's the OSHA agent? We need to get them
Yeah,
out here
how
to
do I
check this
file a
out.
complaint?
I was just looking
Who
for
do I
some
text?
nice roadside disaster
Well, this game
photos,
came
and
out
you
in the
helped.
early 90s, so it's hard to know.
Shit.
But who'd want a picture of
You
me
want a picture of
bleeding?
me bleeding.
Me?
It's not
The
blood.
internet.
It's just the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Why you
Yeah.
talk like that?
I'll twist it up like a pretzel.
Like I come from Long Island.
Because
Long
she's
Island.
she's a Long Island nosy. She came out to
Yeah.
the desert to take pictures of
extra,
crashes.
extra.
I found some blondes, and I'm
only
gonna
do
take some
Southern.
pictures of some
Really?
blondes. I can't do the
Where?
voice. Sorry.
Yeah, Southern's all I got.
Somewhere between here and Corville.
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders
It's a lot of it's
and
an
there's an
expositionary
ambush waiting
plot.
Maybe
for
I
them
shouldn't just
somewhere
be
up the road.
telling any random person I find.
But whatevs.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need.
Come on, man, spit it
Come
out.
on, man.
Could you give me a ride in the car? I've
I
got to
don't
stop
know,
this
I don't
ambush.
know.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all
We're
right.
gonna get
But
to
I'm
it.
afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
We gotta use
How'd you
swing
get us here?
dancing to take out the
Well,
Nazis.
I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
The voice
Wow.
actor doesn't know what accent that was either, so I feel a little
That's
bit better.
kind
I'm
of
gonna search
actually-
the mailbox. There might be a porno in there.
Woo!
Let's check. Is there?
Dear Penthouse,
I never thought it would happen to me.
I never thought it
I
would
just
happen to me.
closed it.
I was just shopping in the supermarket.
And there I saw the meat packing boy.
Oh,
He was
that
gonna
meat
toss the
packing
meat.
boy.
Oh no, she
Was
lied.
packing the meat.
What a
She had a
fucking
Prius this whole time.
You
You
said
eco
that you told the
asshole.
story to the wrong stranger?
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
Go fuck yourself.
Eat a wiener.
So here, now we're in this town, right?
This is Mad Maxian.
So
It's very.
So there are. Have you ever been to a town like this?
It's called Shafter, California.
Yeah,
I grew
like,
up there. Yeah.
We've
Really?
lived in towns like these.
Shit.
Shout out to
So-
Wasco, California.
Ew.
This town's called Melonweed. It's a shithole.
Right.
And right now, my goal is to get all the stuff that I need so that I can.
Are you gonna punch the lady?
No, I'm not gonna punch.
I'd be like, hey, your friend fucking took off.
Yeah, punch.
Who's
What's
this?
up with
Oh,
this?
that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split.
Well, I
up
didn't
his
ask for your
place
whole
and
life
called me
story.
friend.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
who this
He
was.
left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
No, that place went
Okay.
belly up long
If that's
before
what
he
you
died.
call it.
You
But
bury
I
the
still
minks
go back
underground
there
and then a
when he
bunch
get
pop
away
out
for a
in
while.
6 months.
That's
Great.
not what that
Beautiful,
is. That is
tasty,
a totally
delicious
different
mink meat.
profession.
Oh, this mink is a little bit ripe. Put it back in.
All my mink is
Which
rat.
one do we want to go to first?
Yeah, Danielle and I, we grew up in a part of California
an
that's
Indiana
pretty much just
town
flat, dead,
with a
and has
good-looking
oil.
mom.
When'd you guys
Who
meet?
never was around.
We met on the internet, my friend.
We met on OkCupid.
So hang on a second. I wanna point out. I said when.
Oh, I thought you said where.
We're not asking for your whole life story. Shit.
Jesus. Just fix my bike, you fucks.
We met. Wait, when?
Yeah.
Well, we're coming up on 5 years in April.
Yeah.
So,
April
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
There's a lockpick there.
Oh, okay. You don't care anymore. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I lost interest.
When'd you guys meet, anyways?
Anyway, Joe
April.
Cares blah blah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Well,
What
it's
it-
just that
good
you
for
grew
you.
up in the same town is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well,
No.
we grew up in the same area at complete opposite
Yeah.
times. As I was like,
Flimsy
so I was born in like shitty
Bakersfield.
SoCal, which is like Bakersfield
Yep.
and Shafter and Wasco.
Uh-huh.
And then Danielle was born. Well, and you were
You
born in
know, every time-
Colorado.
Every time I see Shafter Wasco, it makes me laugh.
Why?
Well, Shafter.
See, I've never really made that like connection because I grew up there and I was a child and I was innocent.
And you didn't have the bad thoughts.
I didn't have friends.
That's where the bad thoughts come
Yeah,
from.
bad costs are from friends. That man's in a bad shape.
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
I'm not putting
Touch
my
his belly.
lips on that.
Wait.
Do it.
What?
Lick it.
I'm not putting my lips on
Yeah,
that.
do
Weird.
it.
It's
Do
not
it,
letting me put
goddamn
my
it.
lips on it. I'm trying. But now
Why
I
is
gotta
this
go-
game homophobic?
Yeah.
Why?
Why is this game problematic?
Explain.
Danielle, why is it homophobic to not want to put my lips on a sleeping man?
That's
He
not a
can't
gotcha.
he can't consent. He's unconscious.
Just because I'm homophobic doesn't mean I'm like rapophobic. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
Danielle.
I'm
yeah.
immediately
Danielle.
walking
Hey, Danielle,
that back.
let's
I immediately take that back.
I would expect that from Kim.
I am
replay
so
the
sorry.
tape. Play it back.
Wow.
Please.
Wow.
Please, God, don't
You
let
can't
anyone
rewind it.
know.
It's live.
Yeah, guess what? It's stuck. It's on the internet forever now.
Shit.
So I got her back the welding torch. So
Cool.
now I gotta go over here.
We're,
Because I need the
we're
part.
speed running this because JoJo has this game committed to memory.
I do. So I gotta go over here,
It's beautiful.
and I got
Those
to,
are some sweet ass shadows.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Is this like the terrain of your subconscious?
it sure does. So
Welp.
so now we have to get gas.
I'm
by
10
punching
steps
things?
ahead of you, buddy.
Yeah. So if I touch the thing,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Watch.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. Oh
oh,
no.
oh boy.
Oh
shit.
boy.
Lick it.
Oh no.
Lick it
Oh,
until
boy.
it's quiet.
I'll try to climb up where the gas is. Oh,
Oh no.
A flying hover car filled with police. One of my greatest nightmares.
This game reminds me of a movie I've never seen before.
Wow, is that another Morrissey song?
You remind me of a movie I've never seen and smells that I can't think of anymore.
And wounds that don't cast shadows because they aren't deep enough.
But they'll also never heal as long
Dude,
as
I
you're not in my
have fun
life.
writing this down. This is gold.
Yeah.
So I jumped off. I ran for my life.
Whoa. There we go.
Sorry, boss.
I don't meet any Floyds anymore.
No,
I
you
didn't know
don't.
people were still named Floyd.
I think there are certain names that just stopped.
Yeah.
Like they're illegal.
Stop.
Floyd.
Like
Uh,
Gertrude,
Gertrude.
my great grandma.
Gertie.
She,
Gertie.
She was
So-
just like
so,
the name sounds.
Just looking at this scene, what do you think I need to do?
Well, you got to look at where.
Just look at everything in this scene. What do I need to do?
The light back there right now is looking
It's
at that.
shining very suggestively.
Yeah, suggestively
What do you think
back
I should
there.
do?
Well, so if you go up and you touch the thing, then they come and arrest you, right?
Uh-huh.
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
What does that mean?
That
Can
means
you
go
touch
to the,
the
light.
tank in the back?
Touch the tank.
Well, let's go over to the tank in the back and see let's just see. Let's just see.
You're like my like.
Huh.
Oh, sneak! Oh, you can hide.
What does this mean?
So you can go up there, touch it, and hide.
Oh my!
Maybe I could. Maybe those.
Hide where the light is shining
I'm
directly.
I'm gonna go do this. Press this thing.
They never see you in the obvious places.
Run.
It's amazing that alarm can be set off by touching a ladder.
I mean, what if a fly lands on it? Like, what sensitivity is
What
it
do the
set
police
to?
have to do in this Mad Maxian nightmare?
Someone's trying to climb ladders. That was outlawed 18 years ago.
I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't.
Where is he? I nailed him.
What up,
Baffled you,
Jordan? I see you.
coppers.
Who set off the alarm?
I see you, Jordan.
Maybe somebody's just fooling with us.
Or somebody's just fooling with us.
That's like a swamp boat.
It is
But in
kind of
the
like
air.
a swamp boat. Yeah, it's like a.
We're gonna get us some dangle alligator, dangle boy.
We got some gator over here. We got some crocodile over
We're gonna
there.
get some gators. We're gonna cut them up and take the skins out. We're gonna go up to the islands and sell them skins to become some food. It's the only show, the only group of people where they speak English but they need subtitles in real life.
I've never seen it. Is that true?
Yeah.
What, the swamp people?
The swamp
All
boat.
right, so now their thing is here, so I'm gonna get the gas, but I'm not going to get it from the gas tower.
You're gonna get it from their thing so they can't
Oh.
leave.
Yeah,
You
now, unfortunately,
put your mouth on it.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to suck.
Yeah, we all know this.
Ooh.
You ever had to do this?
No.
Oh, 1,000 times, yes.
What?
Really?
No.
That is a cool gas tank. I've always liked that it kind of is like, and then it comes out.
That it comes out of its
Here we go.
Hose.
expandable gas tank.
Oh god, it makes me gag thinking
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
pretty. That.
Hey, who's that down there?
It's
in the
weird
yard?
how this reminds me of literally a scene from The
Where?
Simpsons. That's all it really reminds me
Over
of.
there. Quick, you go around the
Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
I think I do. Yeah, he just
Where
keeps
they-
drinking the gas.
No, well, no. It was a scene where they wanted to go to a field trip and they couldn't afford to get in because they raised the price to go inside of like the. It was like a historical reenactment, and then they made each kid stand outside on the gate, and they each got a turn to be hoisted up to look at what was happening. And at the same time, Otto was siphoning gas from the rich school's bus.
Wow, that's awesome.
So you remember this game
I
in its
remember
entirety,
that.
and I remember that episode in its entirety.
All right, so I got the gas, I got the welder. Now I need to get the front part of the bike, so I have to get in here. But if you'll notice, oh no, I gotta pull the chain. Oh jeez.
Santa
oh,
Jeff has
boy.
brought presents.
Let's go. Oh no. Well, I guess our adventure's over.
Who wants
Oh wait, what can I use?
Put it in my mug.
You could use the
lock.
lock.
Is the answer.
Hey. No.
Now it's locked, and now I can climb it. This
Oh,
is
sharks
Todd's
is your
junkyard.
favorite.
This game's puzzles, I know this is just the beginning, seem a little bit more like logical at times than the somewhat craziness of
They
Curse of Monkey
actually
Islands.
Follow some kind of physics.
Junk.
Yep, so I'm gonna go down here. Oh, wait, that was the wrong spot. Sorry. Climb up the chain. What is that?
It's a blue shark. That's the best gun.
Yeah, bring Cowboy. You're the stepsister. Cinderella. Go
Oh,
bring
this
Cowboy.
tastes like plastic.
Yeah, that's great,
How dare
isn't it?
you?
If I jump down, oh my god, yeah, this tastes terrible.
How dare you?
I
Mr.
dare.
Sharky, don't listen.
I'm gonna walk over here where the forks are.
Oh, this is where you're getting the forks at.
Likes you.
And the forks. Get my
She
fork
likes
on.
everyone because no one likes her.
I like that Missy
Oh,
Elliott
fuck.
song.
Oh,
Whoa, what the
fuck.
fuck is that shit? Oh, it's a dog.
Is that a dog?
Oh, it needs the meat.
What's it doing?
Hey, barking.
Poochie pooch.
Looked like it was croaking like a frog.
So I put it.
Whoa.
No.
Oh,
The dog is
you
having
trapped
sex
it
in
a
that
car.
car?
It's gonna die there, Joe.
Not yet.
Wait, what?
It's not gonna die yet. It just has meat
It has
in the car that it's eating.
It has more of a
There
role.
is a way to kill this dog.
Oh no, you're gonna use the. Oh no!
Oh no! You're gonna smush him?
You monster!
What?
Oh my
It's
god!
not-
It wasn't that
It's
big
not
of
a
an issue.
smusher. It's just one of these.
That dog has a fucking pacemaker. It's dead now. The electromagnet
Can I
has.
drop
on
him?
its chest.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, but seriously, I just need to keep the dog in the air.
Oh, he's got to raise it up
Right, so it can't.
Yeah.
so it can't get you.
Because it doesn't jump. Apparently, it's not a jumping dog.
No, well, would a dog seriously jump off of a high place?
I would.
I don't know.
Danielle, you're not a dog. In fact, you seem to be some kind of human.
I'd better get out.
I would argue
In
against
fact, I would argue to say that you're probably a human.
that. Nope.
Oh, okay. Here's a big old pile of parts. You
Kick
can
it.
tell it's important because it's in the light, and now I'm going to grab it.
Parts pile.
Check it out.
Check me out.
Forks.
My
Where'd
dick
you
looks a
find
lot
them?
like this, I gotta
Next to
say.
knives and spoons.
Big and metal and uncomfortable to hold.
Wait
Double
outside for a
pronged.
minute and I'll finish her up.
She's finishing her up. Hi, 4 people who are watching this play.
I
What up,
hate
poor peeps?
surprises.
All right, here she
We
comes.
can make a barbershop quartet with y'all.
A barbershop quartet.
A barbershop quartet. Here comes your
Here's
motorcycle.
my new bike.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool or what?
Not hot. Cool.
That'll be
And notice she
8,000.
doesn't show any
So what's the
skin because
surprise?
she is
Oh,
not
just
that
your
kind of
average
character.
Because she's not your wife.
regulation destroyer
She's not your
class solid
waifu.
fuel recoil booster.
You're serious.
She is making
Yes.
a really
only the
weird face. Her
vultures.
resting face,
I have my connections.
really weird.
Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not?
So she made your bike have this like super powered
Wish I had
button
a
that makes it go
camera.
super fast.
I wish I had some way of
nitro?
paying you back.
A nitro, a bike
Just
tro.
beat it, will ya?
And she wants me
Scare
to
away
fuck
my
off
regular
out of here.
customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard
I
from
fixed
the
your bike for
ambush.
free.
I fixed your bike for free with no incentive to me other than I like bikes. Fuck off.
I like big bikes and
Thank
I cannot
you
lie.
so much for setting my home on fire. I
Right?
appreciate it.
You fuck.
Dick.
Well, she's
I'ma
got
kill you
ulterior
later.
motives.
What makes you think she has ulterior motives?
I don't know. She squinted.
Her eyebrows moved in a weird way.
Also, you put on your lights. It's too dark.
No, Jeff. I don't want anyone to know I'm coming.
Oh my god, my mom did this to me all the time.
What?
Just driving in the pitch dark, and she would turn off the lights and be like, "Woo!" and I'd be like, "I don't want to die," and then she would laugh.
There was actually a time I used to bike to. I tried to bike to and from work when I lived in my studio downtown, and I would take the bike path that runs along the American River, which is beautiful in the daytime.
Yeah.
Right. Gorgeous. You pass these like fields of grass and you know trees and the river. It's gorgeous. And when I was biking home one night, it was like around the time that it is now of the year where like it's kind of getting dark around 5. And oh shit, this shit again.
Yeah, I gotta lure these guys away.
Oh, that's so smart. And I was biking, and I think that there's been a lot of times in my life where I've like been in sticky situations.
Sticky situations?
Yeah, where like I was in some sort of like trouble, or like you know I was.
How does this relate to you riding a bike to work?
I'm getting there. I was riding home from work, and as I was riding, it got dark. Like the sun was down now. And I don't know if you've ever been in an area where there is no light. Like there's no buildings, there's no just like pitch black.
Is it dark?
It was
How
dark.
dark?
It was pretty dark.
No
It
lights?
was so dark
How many
that
lights?
I couldn't see, and I was out like, and when you're
How much
biking
could you
along the
see?
Your
American,
bike didn't have a cute little light on it?
it had a light on it, but the thing is, everything around me is pitch black.
Yeah.
And it's out. It's not like in the wilderness, but like you're riding along the river.
The
and there
wilderness of Sacramento is formidable.
it is like there are coyotes and shit out there. And I remember being so scared when I was actually biking home in pitch black because I couldn't see anything except for like 2 feet in front of me. That I called my friend Joe and I said, "Hey, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, this is where I'm at." Like I was so scared that I was going to die that I called my friend and said, I'm biking home on the American River. Wow, what the fuck is happening?
These are my last
Jesus.
words.
Oh,
You were
yeah,
like,
he
killed him.
Oh, no shit.
Shouldn't have laughed at me in those books.
Oh, Malcolm, I liked you.
Mark Hamill, how could you?
Uh-oh. I've caught it.
Put something on your face. Put something on your face.
What is that? It's called a woman, sir.
I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
It's a person.
No, Nestor will take care of it.
Nestor. The other guy. Thin guy. So they just killed the leader of the company, and now he's gonna get fucking something.
Yeah.
What happens
or
when you
whatever.
drink, kids?
Now then.
That makes me sad. People,
about
don't make
one
friends
for the
and don't go to truck stop bathrooms.
Oh, definitely don't do that.
Oh no. Oh, you're still alive.
Wow.
I guess
You're
Rip Burger
resilient.
couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Yeah. My dick's out.
Would this kill you? One hit to the head? I mean, would it kill you in this way, like you slowly fade away?
No.
I mean, I think you would be like twitching.
Yeah.
And you would be like hemorrhaging.
But you would definitely not be conscious.
You wouldn't be conscious.
Uh-uh.
You'd be like drooling and basically be like seizuring.
Yeah. Well, this is taking
So
a
this
fun
is
turn.
slightly better than that.
Yeah.
This is a fun thing to imagine.
Oh, it'd be much worse than this.
It would be horrifying.
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah.
You have a daughter? How old is she?
Why didn't you clean out your eyes? They're a little gross.
Yeah, you're not.
Little sand in there. What's going on?
Your blood's getting kind of close to me. If you could just suck it back into your body, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this.
Yeah, my
Kind of a germaphobe.
my eyes are visible
Maureen,
now.
I met one of those earlier.
Oh.
That's his
no.
daughter.
Oh fuck!
Not motorcycle.
I'm a bad guy.
Wow, that's a good reflection in that can. Like, oh.
Get him.
She works hard on her
Yeah.
toasters.
Yeah. Oh, he's.
Ouch, she knows what's up.
He got hurt.
Idiot.
Why are you wearing sunglasses? It's dark outside.
Because I'm a badass.
Get
Is
there.
it not clear?
No, because it's dark.
I understand.
It's awesome is what it is.
Bring a camera. Who does this guy work for?
Or what's his fetish?
Holy motors.
Where does he shop?
What internet site does he post to?
Moving over there.
Grocery outlet.
Boss,
I
I'm
don't
starting
know,
to
Rick,
think you don't
but I think that
understand
tire
basic
is both.
shapes.
Yes. Now I remember.
God, he is splayed
Yeah.
out.
You're the smart
beautiful
one,
painting.
aren't you?
Like Ophelia in the water.
There's Mo's shack,
Ophelia in the water.
but I don't see the limo.
So does the game just take place in this area?
No, we go. There's a couple of locations.
You go to
Like
Vegas.
all LucasArts games, you go to a few spots.
I feel like there's got to be some sort of like Vegas stand-in.
You
Is
think
there?
So? No.
Oh,
Why would Vegas have anything to do with motorcycles?
because we're in the
Desert.
desert.
Here's Mo's picture
Although-
of her and her Uncle Pete. At
This
a
is
Sturgis.
more
She
taking
said
place.
That's where the
in-
motorcycles go.
This is taking place in those parts of
That's pretty
America
much
that,
my
like,
lead right now.
you're like, oh man, you pass through it, you're like, who the fuck lives here?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh.
And if you're one of those people who lives in those parts of America and they're watching our stream right now,
You're just sad.
no,
No.
no,
So, I was talking about me.
We can't go
I
backward,
was putting my...
Danielle.
Never
Daniel,
mind.
we can't take back the things you said.
Shit.
So now I can travel around, so
Oh,
I'll go
sweet.
back up the road. So, to skip ahead, the only place you can go in this game that's logical now is that mink farm, because it's the only other place you've heard of.
Gotcha.
And it's to get there, you have to go back here.
And you got the
That's
picture.
definitely innuendo, no?
Mink
farm?
Mink farm?
Gotta farm that mink.
Yeah. Where you...
Damn, girl, you got that mink?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, here we go.
She's in the dumpster like you were.
She's over there.
Lick it.
Weird.
Lick the dumpster.
Hi! I'm in the dumpster! No time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
That's what it looked like
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Classic.
Oh,
Still looks
that's
good.
actually not that bad.
No,
It's just
not.
smoother now. It's been
Yeah.
contoured.
You
Oh,
got
it sure
pictures?
has, yeah.
Yeah, but
The
some
highlights
thug
and the
took my
lowlights. We learned
camera.
about that.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed,
Melonweed.
but I'm not going near the place.
No
they
way.
kill me. Get my They kill me out of
me.
this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks.
What's
Right.
the worst?
I think I need to get the... Oh, did I forget the
Wow.
camera?
Cool.
Oh, my.
Oh, you forgot the camera.
My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, yay.
Do you get it?
Right,
Because
right.
LucasArts
Oh,
made
you
this
won.
game.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Get it. I was gonna ask, what's the worst town you've ever been to? That you were like, I gotta get the.
I mean,
fuck
it's
outta
hard
here.
because I've driven through towns like
I
that,
know
but
that-
like actually
I know the exact...
paused in.
Brady, Nebraska.
Brady,
Nebraska.
Nebraska sounds bad.
Mhm.
Why
real
was
bad.
it the worst?
Because it was just a fucking nightmare. It was just... It was
Was
so
it the situation or the town itself?
Just the town. It was weird.
Yeah, there are terrible towns in like in the Nebraska, North Dakota.
Like, define why. What makes it
area.
terrible? I don't.
Yeah,
children
like
looked
there's no
inbred, Holly
genetic
said.
variation, and they all look at you like the hills have eyes.
Except for that
Okay.
smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside.
And very
As you're looking at Danielle.
Very starey, very no break eye contacty,
Right.
that kind of thing.
I feel like they're not socialized entirely normally. Out there.
Definitely not socialized at all.
Like someone searched this place in a hurry.
They know their cousin, who's also.
And there's sitting on the porch playing the banjo.
That could be.
Damn it.
I mean, honestly, one of the towns that my mom lived in had houses because it was a weird kind of neighborhood where it was just an area that was connected by various dirt roads up in the mountains. And like you would go for a walk and you'd walk far enough down a dirt road and over a stream, literally over a stream. The road goes over a stream without a bridge, just a stream.
You just like splash through the water.
Just splash through, splishity splash through the water.
Splash through the water.
And you come to like houses that are like kind of like they lost a leg and they're kind of like tilted to the side and it's very dark.
Get off my property.
And there's a lot of shit in the front yard. And there's eyes watching you from the door, and you can
always
feel it.
feel like.
Yeah.
Why were you in Brady, Nebraska?
I passed through there on my way to grad school.
Okay.
And on my way
then
back.
Holly had to pee, apparently. Holly, you go in the car. You don't go.
Right? That's noted.
You always
in the
know
future.
what kind of town it is if the first spot in has a bunch of like broken down military surplus vehicles in a yard, and you're like,
they're like,
fix those or collect them.
They're like, no, this is our town hall. You're like, oh, cool.
I think I looked up their town on like.
I gotta look it up now, actually.
Look up Brady, Nebraska. They do have a website.
Oh wow,
website.
That's impressive.
It's just like a counter of how many people live there.
It's true.
And
3.
it's declining constantly.
It also doubles as the IQ for the town.
Yes.
Brady, Nebraska.
It goes
also,
up in
shout
half.
out to Brady, Nebraska.
Yeah, you're creepy.
You're creepy as fuck.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Wow, this town is literally like 8 blocks.
Yeah.
It's a wait. The Google calls it a village.
We have a village.
We have a village. Brady is a village in Lincoln County, Nebraska. It is part of the North Plate, Nebraska micropolitan statistical area. Micropolitan.
That's what we call villages
Which
now?
reminds me of today as I was looking at apartment listings online. I saw a studio apartment listed as a micro studio.
What?
How much
what
smaller
now?
can you get? Is
What?
it, like, what
How
is a
big is that? Did they define
It's
how
just
big
a closet.
that is? I was gonna say because it sounds like
what's
like somebody like took their Amazon box.
Yeah.
That their like Primo TV came in and they made it an apartment.
They're like, you get the porch of a house. That's your micro studio. Okay, looking
Cha-Cha,
at.
are you eating my beats?
Yes. You might want to
I
check
swear
that.
to God.
Okay.
I closed it.
Okay, I would not have stopped in Brady, Nebraska.
Is it
And
scary?
here's the reason why.
Why?
Population of 428.
Yep.
Why is it?
428 as of 2010, which means that all of those people will keep a secret if one of them kills an outsider. It's not even a square mile like wide.
Wow.
It's
But the graveyard
0.33.
is.
It's 0.33 square miles.
No.
Wow.
That's
That's
not a town. It's a village.
It's estimated. Okay, so the total population of 2010 was 420.
It's gone down
428.
since then.
As of 2016, they estimate it's dropped to 413.
Not surprising.
Where did
I
those
am-
other 15 people go?
They died.
Oh, they needed food.
Yeah.
They were sent off to civilization.
They got tired of eating mangled tourists.
Jesus.
So I gotta get Emmett, this guy, to get me past the police roadblock, and the way to do that is by giving him this.
Is to make him stop goddamn trying to stab his hand.
Federal investigator ID.
Does
Could be of
anybody
some use in one of
actually
those
play that?
roadblocks.
Play what?
The stabby fingers game?
Five finger fillet?
Is that? Sure.
I mean, it's a cultural thing. You have to be someone who doesn't give too much of a fuck about
Bunch
your
of
hands.
fingers. You could lose
So
a
it's
finger
very
or two.
popular amongst mechanics and people who work in kitchens.
Makes sense. Makes complete sense.
And the robot from Aliens.
You're gonna lose them anyway. Why
Yeah.
the fuck not do it while you're having fun?
All right. The history of Brady,
Oh
Nebraska.
yeah, do tell.
Brady was laid out in 1889.
Ooh.
The community was named for a trapper named
wait,
Brady.
Wait. Let me try to figure out what it was. Was it fur trapping? that what
It just says a
established the
trapper.
town?
I'm assuming it means fur trapping.
So there must have been fur trapping.
Was it named for Brady or by Brady?
It was named.
This is all me. all this
All
square
me
mile.
right here. That's me.
It was really, this town started as literally the length of a man named Brady, and then slowly expanded out from there.
As he did.
As he.
Named for a trapper
inbred
named Brady, who was
himself.
killed on what is known as Brady Island.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I want to
That's
know more
really
about why
fitting.
Brady was killed.
I know. You don't want to know because
I don't
they'll
want to
kill
know.
you.
Sorry, sir.
Let's see. Yeah, the population has waxed and waned over the years.
You don't say.
Waxton Wayne? Who's
Yeah.
that guy?
Waxton Wayne, you don't know? He's one of the notable people from Brady,
He's the
Nebraska.
stand-in for Wayne's World.
Wait, here's the
Excellent.
here's the racial demographics of Brady, Nebraska.
Do tell.
God.
There were 177 housing units. Racial makeup of the village was 99.1% white, 0.2% African American, and 0.7% of 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino were 1.9%.
Wow.
My
Yeah.
goodness, that is a lot of.
How'd you guys
genetic
find your way there?
Similarity.
It's literally on the freeway. It's one of the stops. Oh, okay,
Oh.
so he's fixing up his truck.
That's the only thing keeping it
That's a
alive.
very Mad Maxian truck.
Yep.
Loose
There is
hose
one
and
notable
enough
person
big
from Brady,
Who?
Nebraska.
Who dat?
Jay Novosek, an
Not
American
notable.
football
Nice
player.
knowing you.
Wow.
Gotta hit the road.
Good
you know.
job, Jay.
He looks like, I'm looking at a picture, he looks like he's from Brady, Nebraska.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Can you tell by his teeth that are filed down to points so he can crack human bone for the marrow?
And also he can eat glass. Yeah.
He did have a fuel leak, and he took me
He just
off
waits
the
for
line
cars
to fix
passing
it.
by to throw
That
refuse
trucker's
out the
gonna
window so
die
he can
for
gnaw
what
it
he
down.
did.
Yeah. His position is a tight end. Yeah, he
no
was the
comment.
sixth round draft pick for the NFL in
Aw.
1985.
Well, you know what? He hung in there and he made it out.
He played on the Dallas Cowboys from 90 to 95.
He would fit in
I
there.
hope you guys are enjoying this.
I'm fascinated, personally.
Okay, so that's JoJo's. That came immediately to mind. Danielle, what's yours? Because we've lived in those towns. That's the problem.
No, we haven't lived in near the kind of like creepy you will find. Like
Okay.
Oklahoma and South Dakota definitely had the
Those are states,
worst.
those aren't towns.
Oklahoma
Creepy.
and South Dakota.
Yeah.
Dakota.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
South
weed.
Dakota.
You're right.
With the
but-
population of 420 blazes.
I mean, honestly, if they had towns full of stoners, it would have been so much more reassuring than the towns that they actually have, which are full of like the guy from Cabin in the Woods. You know, when they go to the gas station and there's like
The guy who tried to warn him.
the hillbilly.
Yeah.
No, he's not
Better
trying to
watch
warn
out.
them.
There's a big convoluted plot up in them hills.
I'm about to eat your whole entire
Body.
family. You know what I'm saying?
You know your whole body.
Your
gonna eat
whole
it.
body, not part of it.
I'm gonna chop your entire body off.
Not just a part, the whole thing.
I have no clue where I first heard that.
I'm gonna chop your whole body up.
The whole.
It was supposed to be really thin, like I'm gonna chop your entire body off.
Nah, I'm gonna chop that whole body.
I'm gonna chop you up. Oh, okay.
She took
All
my
of it.
super fuel booster.
Oh no, you're
Because she
nitrous.
thinks I'm a bad man.
Rude.
Wait, is that the lady who fixed your stuff?
Yep, she's badass.
Go get him.
Oh no.
Whoa.
That's Emmett the biker.
Rude.
I don't know. You can tell he's a bad guy because he has an Empire tattoo.
Yeah, I saw
What a
that.
dick.
Sometimes I see that on cars, and I'm just like, why do you have that?
I know, right?
I'm just like,
Why
that's
you have?
Why you have? Why don't you have the rebellion
You're just like,
sticker?
yeah, I would be a fascist in this scenario.
That's
yeah.
like having the Nazi symbol of Star Wars on your fucking car.
It sure is. Oh, cavefish.
Okay.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Did
That's
you just
like
have
the
little babies?
This is some pretty Mad Maxian shit.
Yeah, I was
right
gonna say,
here.
but also those bikes are very similar to the Tron bikes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are.
What was
They're
your
kind of futuristic, but kind of weird.
I like that you have to have goggles to tell you what kind of car is in front of you.
Honda?
Like,
Oh, it's a Civic.
beware, Civic.
Oh fuck, that guy's dead as hell.
Oh, he's missing a tooth. He's real bad.
When you said you wanted to play this game for the stream, I thought you were talking about Road Rash.
Road Rash.
Yeah.
No, I'd have to get a fucking 32-bit extension for a second.
Yeah,
to watch.
Jeff. Jesus.
Wow, I'm sorry.
It's a whole
Whoa.
to do.
Oh, that guy's sad.
Well, he blew up that thing.
Hey, that's kind of like that's like the bike that Batman rides in the Dark Knight.
This is ahead of its time.
This stole from Batman, the Dark Knight. This game's a fucking ripoff.
The
Dork
Dork Knight.
The Dork Knight. The Dank Knight.
The Dank Knight.
Hello.
The Spank.
The place
Hello.
looks deserted.
Hello.
Hello.
Waifu.
Maybe the boss was
Waifu?
wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming.
Do you
just
take
got here first.
Jeff? Do you take Danielle to be your awfully leaded waifu?
Awfully leaded.
Awfully leaded
Awfully
waifu.
You are
leaded.
awfully leaded
To have and to hold,
to sickness and health.
till breath do you part.
To
Breath-
kill it. To kill and to maim.
Yes.
To kill a mockingbird.
Breath probably does do part to many people.
You walk around
To attach the mask before you put on your own. Okay, so I have the bad guys have their car, right? I have to destroy their car.
yeah.
This is how I do it.
What's it full of? What kind of
This
goo?
is fertilizer.
That's
Can't be
gack.
much
Chemical
moving in
fertilizer.
That's Nickelodeon gack.
Oh, so we fertilize with GAC in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. And
So I'm
this
gonna-
is the far off future of 11 years from now.
That's the saddest thing.
Have you not noticed the hellscape in which we are descending?
What's your favorite post-apocalyptic setting?
My favorite?
Yeah, like, because there's a bunch. So before I get into it, before you answer, I want to preface, like, I'm thinking of the movie Logan,
Logan's
which
very
was
good.
like weirdly enough, I would say
It's
like
not very post-apocalyptic.
but
No, it's very subtly.
it's more like subdued realistic post-apocalyptic because
Yeah.
it's like a future where they basically castrated the mutant race
Yeah.
by using energy drinks and supplements.
Oh, well,
That's where we
and
should
all-
start.
that's where we are now.
Yeah, and also like the roads are like just a bunch of self-driving fucking Mack trucks, and it's still the same world. It's just kind of more sucky and the
Just
same
kinda
way it's sucky
shittier.
now.
Yeah.
So like when I watched it, again recently, I was just like, yeah, this is kind of like a subdued take on it. But what's your what's your favorite?
like all out apocalyptic.
All out post-apocalyptic. Like which one do you
I
like?
Fallout a lot.
What?
gotta say.
Which one would you actually want to live in?
Yeah.
Get a choice.
New Vegas.
You would actually still want to live in Fallout?
Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout post-apocalyptic?
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas.
Look
is
at
my
him
favorite
run.
post-apocalypse.
Why is it your favorite?
It's just I think it's neat. I think it makes sense to me. It's like because the whole point of it is there's in the absent in the post-apocalypse, what would take root? Fucking people
Gambling.
trying to hoard wealth.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's what's happening now. We don't need the post-apocalypse.
Yeah,
for
we're
that.
in the current apocalypse.
Yeah,
let's enjoy what we have before we talk about a new one.
California's on fire, y'all. Or it was on
Yeah.
fire. It's not
And
on
we'll be
fire.
on fire again.
Oh no, goo.
When I mentioned to
They're
my mom
defeated.
that like the wildfires had to do with global warming and like climate change, she was like, I don't think that's
Yeah,
true.
well, your
Oh,
mom
honey,
works for
I gotta
PG&E,
go.
so your mom, her PG&E opinion doesn't
honey,
count.
it doesn't have to do with that. It has to do with all the wires we put up in the hills. And you're like, what's that? And she's
Right,
like,
right.
there'll be no further questions.
No. She blamed the people. She was like, it's because people go live up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And they live on private roads.
They didn't rake the forest.
And they did. They just wasn't far off.
They didn't rake the forest.
Well, that's what our president said.
Man.
Yeah, it was funny. That was an interesting thing. Your mom definitely got a little defensive
Yeah.
when we were like, "Oh yeah, PG&E's getting blamed. How do you feel about that?"
And she was like, it's the people's fault. They did it.
Yeah, how dare they have their forest burned
They
down
lived up
around
there in
them.
that forest. It's their own fault. They were asking for it.
Maybe they should get those kinds of houses that don't burn down.
Yeah, maybe they should just die.
Not on foot.
Have they considered maybe not being flammable? Huh.
I rest
Have
my
they
argument.
considered bunkers?
There'll be
Okay.
no further questions.
Yeah.
So I have to cross this gorge, right?
Just run and jump.
Yeah.
So watch this. Watch this.
Bleh.
This is how the game tells you.
You lick it?
You lick it. Ah, great.
Watch.
That's
One of the
very
gorge's
sweet.
Many casualties.
There's a plaque.
Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many
Cuyahoga
have
Gorge.
failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle.
But
It was
I have a
later
stock
uncovered
Corley
that he had
motorcycle.
That's
modified
right.
his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer class.
You know, there was a
solid
guy whose
fuel
name I
recoil
forget
booster
who was
and
like
an automotive
gonna do a
uplift.
jump that was
Myron
gonna
said
be
he
the
would gladly
furthest, and he was like
replicate
he
the
was
jump
famous
to
before
clear
Evil
his
Knievel.
name. but his
and he was
special
going to do this
ramp
really
was
big jump.
stolen.
He was
and
by a
neutral
mysterious
Knievel.
trucker
He was neutral
on a
Knievel,
motorcycle.
and he couldn't do the jump because he was neutral.
Undecided Knievel.
Rooster in a hover lift.
And then
Thanks
Evil
for the
Knievel
tip,
did
Rick.
that same
You're
jump
right,
that he
though.
had to like
I'll need
call
that
off.
ramp.
He had to call off because it was muddy or something. And then Evil Knievel got all the glory and got
What?
famous and is
Evil
now-
Knievel Rosa Parks some. What the fuck?
Yeah, Evil Knievel is Rosa Parks.
Well,
You heard it here first.
well, Danielle, it's great talking with you. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Footsteps leaving the room.
All right, so now I gotta get the parts to do that jump.
Oh man.
So the way I do that is I gotta ride around
Sure.
and get in
Kill.
fights. But first I gotta talk to this guy.
No.
Oh, this is your dad.
Yeah, Father Torque.
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Yep.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang?
Hey, how's it going?
That's a long
Just
story.
You
ride
might
around.
remember me when I was voicing the other guy.
Yeah, you stand a little familiar.
What are you doing out here? Oh, that's your line.
Well,
Whoops.
retirement's pretty
I'm trying to think of the
boring.
scariest town that I've
So
been.
I thought
I
I'd
mean,
come out to the old
probably
mine
outskirts
road
of when we were in North Carolina.
You're picking
Oh,
fights.
that was pretty bad.
The
Yeah.
outskirts of North Carolina.
Yeah, we were not.
Why were you there?
My aunt and grandma live in a rural. It's not. It's like.
Marion, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's a very. It's like a small town in North Carolina,
Yeah.
and the outskirts of that small town.
Oh boy.
anymore.
Yeah. No,
Do
thank
not
you.
recommend.
Where the
Danielle-
whiskey flows like wine,
Dude.
and the meth labs are divine.
I was gonna say, yeah, the meth labs and maybe the moonshine.
Oh, well.
So,
Because I don't think they're buying any liquor out there.
we were there around
far.
Halloween. We were visiting her
Oh,
family
so
out of North
Let
Carolina.
me guess, everyone dressed up as a ghost.
You think that?
You
Yeah. I'm
wish.
like, why is everyone wearing these? Oh.
I get
I
it.
gotta go. No, so Danielle, on Halloween night, Danielle and I took her mom's rental car.
Vultures are quick.
And we went for a drive because we wanted to see the beautiful. Because here's the thing, America's heartland, gorgeous,
Very pretty.
beautiful,
Leaves, colors,
leaves, colorful,
Those cave
mountains,
fish,
majestic.
corn, majestic corn.
Majestic corn everywhere. And we were just driving on these back roads, which are like, one-lane roads. And as we were driving in this back area, we saw, as we were passing this very pretty house that had like, so much land
Was
in
it
front of
pretty?
it.
I don't think
It was a normal. It was a
I'm
pretty.
pretty sure it was a shack.
No, it was a normal house, but it was
sure
on
it was
so
a
much land that it looked pretty. Like
That
it had
looked
so
like
much
a
of
shack?
a. Well,
Yeah.
we were driving by a house, notwithstanding, and
JoJo is looking over at you like,
waiting for the story to take
I'm
place.
just waiting for the story to happen.
And
I've
we,
been setting it up for a while. I
and-
better fucking blow my dick off.
And as we were driving by this house, we did a double take because it looked like someone was lynching a person on the
Wow.
front lawn.
Really?
And as we stopped, we drove back and we sat in front of the house for a second, and there was a life-size replica of a little girl, a little white girl, lynching a black man.
Really?
Yep.
no
For
shit.
Halloween?
For Halloween.
For Halloween,
Like you do.
like you do.
Like you did.
And as we stared at it, we were like, we have to take a photo of this. And as we started trying to
picture?
do, and as we started trying to do that, a car from that house started driving towards us.
Probably because they thought we were their meth dealer.
Yeah. So we spun around and started driving back towards town, and that car followed us
Because they needed their meth, man.
all the way back into town.
They were
That's
like,
cool.
don't leave without my meth.
It was the scariest thing I have ever experienced
Were you white nationalist?
because it was also
white
like
nationalist.
there was a truck. It was like this truck that was like a truck. It was very
Or the
scary.
Benny Hill truck.
It was a Benny Hill truck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
Okay, that truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
That truck. But yeah, it was very,
So,
very frightening.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead and update us on the game.
Yeah, what's happening with this game you're playing?
Right now, what I'm trying to do.
Are you actually controlling where you're going at
Oh
all?
yeah. Well, I'm just kind of riding along. So I gotta get stuff to fight bad guys.
That looks like a bad man. Punch him. Wow.
Oh.
Who is the asshole here?
Me.
Yeah, you
Get hit.
initiated this.
Get hit. Get hit.
You're like,
Get
he's a
hit.
bad man. He's just driving, and you roll up next to him.
In this fight, I would take the chain over the crowbar.
Die, die,
personally.
die.
Because the chain, I'll just let it wrap around
In
my
the
arm.
face.
Jesus.
In
this
the face.
fight's going on for a while.
Got him.
He's dead. Wow. Take his hog. Why do they call it a hog?
And now I got his chains.
Because it makes oinkers noises.
Why is it called the hog, Jeff? Because it goes down the road, it's going.
Yeah, see? Honkers noises.
It honkers noises?
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
Duh.
there's a lot of bikers in this.
This guy's just
bikers in this
meandering.
area.
He's
So this guy I'm going to kill with this.
He's on a road trip having
Oh,
fun.
Jesus. Holy fuck.
Well,
God
that road trip
damn,
ended
See,
bro.
I
badly.
coming, did you?
Woof.
Fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
I killed that guy.
Right, that was fun.
You've just got a lot of random exhaust pipes coming out of your.
You do.
Fucking
Exhaust
thing.
pipes coming out of
God,
every
How do you think
orifice.
I'm going to fight global warming? The easiest way is to heat the world up so much it becomes cold again. That's what this feature has taught me.
You know what? That
You
makes all
push
kinds
through
of
to the
sense.
other side.
It makes so
The
much
grass
sense
is
to
greener
me.
on the other side of the dead planet. That guy's got a belly. I like him. That guy's huge.
He's a big man.
He's oddly proportioned.
He's
You don't have to body shame him while you're killing him.
No, I said it in a positive way.
Did you?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got the thing.
He's got
He's
lumber.
got a 2x4 with a nail in it. Or he's got a 2x4.
Just, yeah, I don't see a nail.
Man,
just
you're
hurts.
you're
Strategic
knocking him in
fail.
the noggin.
Oof, oof.
Oof,
Man.
oof.
Come on. Oof.
So he's
Oof, oof.
So there's no health bar or anything.
No, you just got to click him hard
it's just random.
Some weapons just instantly kill.
Yeah, I was saying, use the fucking use the chain, bro.
That chain doesn't work on him.
Oh, why?
Oh, sure, of course not.
Of course not.
Why would
yeah.
it work on him? He's
It
chain
makes little sword
immune.
fighting noises. There. Did you say clam bake?
Probably. Oh, clam bake.
The house gas is always greener.
It's but
Thank you, Jal. Also, hi everybody who's in chat. Sorry for the rough start. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah, things are smooth sailing.
This guy's a cave fish.
Cool.
I'm gonna take him out with this.
He's just hanging out.
Look at him, he's so happy.
He's like, I finally saved up enough money for my bike. Oh
I'm finally gonna
I
get
took
these
his
bandages
glasses.
off. Rude.
no! Okay, I have a weird question.
Your jockstrap eyeglasses. I like 'em.
Whoa.
Hello.
I'm trying to find the cave fish's secret ass hideout.
You gotta go to the left.
You gotta
It's
see in
coming.
purple to do that.
Yeah.
Have either of you ever like turned in proofs of purchase to get something?
Fuck no.
Okay, I just didn't know if anyone ever did that.
I mean, they've got to be out there.
I
Like
mean,
the same
like, there's-
people who like do ultra couponing or whatever.
I mean,
it's
just remember,
called.
like back in the day, you would like save up your box tops from fucking cereal
Who's
boxes.
this wee bullshit?
Speak for yourself.
Save up box tops. What am I, an idiot? I'm gonna save up all them near box tops. I'm gonna go get myself a spinny top and quite possibly a yo-yo.
Dude,
I'm gonna walk the dog.
do you remember when you?
I'm gonna shoot the Jupiter.
What?
I don't know what
I'm
that
gonna
means.
collapse the anus.
I'm okay.
That I understand.
That I get. That I can do.
That I can follow.
Remember when yo-yos kept coming back?
I remember when YOLO kept coming. Dude, fuck you! Hang on. I have to be upset now. Because that's all they do is you throw them and they come back. It took me, you can hear the wheels churning. I was trying to start talking again and my brain was like, oh, but hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Just trying to trick you.
How did this get into the garbage?
I'll phrase it
Channel
differently.
Jal states, I tried that proof of purchase thing. The hospital wouldn't take the little bastard back. Good one, man.
It was good.
I still haven't found the secret hideout.
You got a cave. You got to click.
Oh, shit.
Jesus
Thanks,
Christ.
Jeff.
You know the beeping and the
We've been
noises?
doing that forever. So now I'm here.
Ooh.
This is the
Cool.
secret hideout of the cave fish.
This is pretty fun.
Yeah, I like this. It's
Having
reading the disc.
infrastructure inside a cave is not easy.
Oh, come on, James. It flew over some people's heads as well. Not just me. Shut up. Everyone. I'm embarrassed. This is the worst.
Also, I want to just say,
God.
I do want to give a shout out to James. Earlier today, James recommended us for a underappreciated YouTube channel. to the like Twitter, like the YouTube Twitter.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch YouTube do nothing because YouTube fucking hates its creators. Sorry, is that too real?
Yeah.
Well, now we'll never
I
get
burned
it.
that bridge before we even cross it.
Look, we're gonna get on YouTube Rewind next year. It'll be fine.
As a small YouTube creator, can I just say, any animosity I feel towards YouTube is because, truthfully, I feel that YouTube does not appreciate smaller creators.
No.
I think you're correct about that.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah.
You know who does appreciate us?
James.
James.
Love James.
And other people.
Yeah.
Also, Jaw and
Okay, so
Miguel.
if I just try to leave with this, those guys will
they get mad.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you
I
gotta
gotta do this.
Trickery.
I gotta kill them.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Okay.
That's one way.
Something about that was always really satisfying.
Just plinking out those little screws with a
Right? You never
ramp?
think about how those things get off or on.
That's how. Oh no!
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I thought that I don't know why I was shown riding away with it. That makes no sense.
I also don't know why
Oh,
they
because
didn't
the
turn.
reflectors are gone.
Well, thank God it just took you back here. You don't have to actually drive or take time. I
Yeah.
appreciate that when a game just takes out the
He's like,
empty
you know
space.
what? We've done this already.
Yeah, we know that you were
Fast
going to
forward.
get back there.
Javier says JoJo and Kim for YouTube Rewind. I'd love to go to YouTube Rewind. I'd love to dress in a full body pony suit.
We would love that too, Joe.
We can still make that happen.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what?
Next week on JoJo Has Live.
Actually, I
God,
do have a
maybe.
unicorn
No,
onesie.
tomorrow we're eating advent calendars.
Yeah, we do. Have we bought those? We need to buy those.
No, I gotta get those tomorrow.
Where are
I
the
gotta
cheap
go to
ones at?
The Korean supermarket.
Sweet.
Good call.
So, like, okay, we're not.
Not to say that they have substandard products. They just have substandard advent calendars.
Yeah. No, they have some bomb ass products.
Yeah.
Come for the everything. Leave
I
for
miss
the
the mung
advent
bean
calendar.
desserts personally.
They had the one that I like to go to is over. It has a Russian bakery in it. And like,
What? Where is this?
Karaoke.
What? Wait, what?
I think we've been to that one.
It's like Star Plaza.
We've been to that one. That's the one that's on like Stockton Boulevard, or like it's down in like kind of central South Stockton. Not South Stockton,
It has
but like
karaoke, a Russian bakery, and a Korean market.
we've
all
been
in
to that
one?
Yeah. We went to
All
that.
in one place.
Yeah.
All in one.
It's like a
building.
It's like a strip mall for things that you didn't know you wanted.
I just want to point out, Jal goes, y'all can be in YouTube Rewind with all of our favorite YouTubers like Will Smith or Stephen Colbert.
Rude.
God.
Man, I love Will Smith's playthrough of God of War. That was my favorite thing this year.
God.
I love his makeup tutorials. Super good.
He's a.
I would watch
he's a
both of those
vlogger
things.
now.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Is a vlogger?
He's a vlogger.
What's he vlogging about?
God, it must be so hard to be so
Scientology.
incredibly rich and also handsome.
I
And
mean,
also
like,
crazy.
it's just it's interesting that like.
I mean,
like,
I love him, but Scientology.
Is he still a
bonkers.
Scientologist?
He was never a Scientologist.
What? The whole
That was a
family's
myth.
Scientologist.
No,
Was that
that's
just
a myth.
Is it myth? Oh, okay.
He's not a Scientologist. He's crazy,
Okay.
but he's not a Scientologist. He like believes in math or something.
That's dumb. Math is stupid.
Math is ridiculous.
Math is for nerds, and
Math
Will
is
Smith's not a nerd.
garbage. Math is whole trash.
So I'm getting a sense that you guys were readers, eh? Not too big in the whole number business.
I'm like, word count, no thanks.
Too many numbers.
I'm here to
Don't
read, not
like-
to count.
All right, I think this is how I do. Or maybe I have to be all the way over there.
You gotta get a good
Well, I
head of
thought I
steam.
could just ride to the end and then just do it, but I guess I have to actually go up to it and say I'm gonna do this.
Oh, come on. Like, the ramp needs to know.
Will Smith wasn't a
Oh,
Scientologist.
Javier, leave Will Smith alone.
Wait!
Leave him alone.
You can't tell. I swear to God, it's a myth.
It's a
It's a
myth.
myth.
Well, I mean, okay, first of
Says
all,
who?
I
Says
feel.
the-
Says Scientology?
Wikipedia.
Okay. Well, then there you have it.
Case closed.
Case
Yeah.
closed. Remember when schools were like, because I think that was like at the tail end of our school life, was when Wikipedia was like kind of coming to prominence, and they were like, you can't cite Wikipedia articles in your essays.
In the classes that I taught at
The
UC
only
Davis,
the
I
only
said that. I was like, don't cite me any Wikipedia.
There's citations at the bottom of the Wikipedia page. Cite those.
If you're not smart enough to cite those, then
Get
you
out of my
deserve-
class. Okay, Danielle, discuss the class that you taught. What are some of the things that you taught in that class?
Oh, the fandom class?
The fandom class.
Yeah, and no, I did not get asked back to teach that in another.
Explain to our viewers some of the topics you discussed in the fandom class.
We discussed slash fic with a focus on Wincest. We discussed furries.
All right.
We
Academic furries.
There's no other kind. We discussed
Every furry
bronies.
you've ever met has a PhD.
Bronies who are not to be confused with furries.
Leave it to academics to make fun stuff boring as shit.
Rude! Rude, sir. We read fanfic in class, okay? Those students were
Danielle
fucking
was
lucky.
like, all right, submit your essay to me in a Tumblr
Channel Jow
post.
says YIF 101.
Rude!
No, it's fucking excellent.
No! No, you all fail.
No,
Get out of my class.
I also TA'd for a class about with that kind of shit. No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was pretty fun. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Well, I just like the idea of like, let's have a class where we just teach fucking whatever.
Like, internet culture is actually really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it does more interesting things than pop culture because it's
But
less
it moves,
filtered.
It moves so fast. Any effort to study it feels stupid.
Lies.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger's postponed
But
the
my
meeting
favorite
until Mr.
moment
Corley's
from
murderers
teaching
are
that class,
apprehended.
I will
All
tell you
the
about
shareholders
after
were
this
notified.
narrative bit passes.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so
I
we're
haven't
clear,
checked
this
my
this
voicemail
part,
lately, Mac.
it gives you almost no guidance on what to do, which I'm sort of not happy about.
Oh, man. How long did it take you to figure out?
A long time.
We got it all right here.
So, this is it tries to give you some tips, but they're not very good.
That's the old hardtail mole restored with Malcolm.
Yeah.
Cool.
How can you tell that from this shitty picture?
He's the smarty.
They all think I killed their
He went to
beloved
college.
leader.
Yeah.
Studied the fandoms.
So one thing about adventure games that they do if they're smart is they give you hints on what puzzles to try and when.
That is helpful.
The first part of this game is amazing at that, but this part is kind of like a dud.
They were like, you know what? Training wheels off.
Yeah, like it so you kind of get a sense of what you're supposed to do because you like I don't know what to do here, so I'll go over to this spot.
Yeah. So fuck it.
Yeah, seriously. It's like, how is,
It's like having a treasure map that doesn't give you any
see
indication.
This thing, you're like, oh my goodness gracious, what's this fucking? It's where Captain Kirk fought
What
the
is
lizard
what?
man.
Yeah. What is this butthole?
Dun 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 dun.
I've heard a lot about the vultures.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm sorry, Danielle.
And I guess it's all true.
When you talk about the
So I gotta get to the vulture hideout because Maureen's a vulture.
Oh, she's a secret vulture.
Yep. So in order to get to the vulture hideout, I have to get past the minefield.
Oh, so you got to figure out how to get across the minefield.
So, yeah. Exactly. So
I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together.
So in order to get across the minefield, I have to either detonate the mines or see where they are.
Our bunnies come with batteries included.
Oh, you gotta
Oh,
send-
the bunnies come with batteries included.
Oh,
Lovable,
no.
lovable bunnies.
Are you gonna send bunnies out to the minefield?
No bunnies. No.
Going out of range.
Danielle talking about the class she taught reminds me of just like the Japanese 1 class I took at a junior college.
Huh.
And like I feel like
Excuse me.
I thought all those people probably ended up in your class in a different
No,
world.
these were absolutely not weebs. I absolutely introduced them to fan culture. Like they had no fucking clue what was happening.
Like, wait, you're saying that the students in that class like they weren't already integrated into internet culture and they were just like curious?
They were in internet culture, but not fandoms.
Okay.
Like that was still like.
They're like, this
fic
isn't
and
Super
stuff.
Hulock 101. Fuck it.
No. They didn't know what Super Hulock was.
No one
like,
should know what Super Hulock
If this
is.
isn't like a cat playing a piano, then I don't know what the hell's
They're
going
like
on.
mom level of like internet culture.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Not cool level of internet culture.
Exactly.
Like we are.
They're not reading Super Hulock.
They're
Like
not
the cool
making
kids.
memes. They're not making memes at 2 a.m. for a fucking Twitter account. Yeah.
That bunny's pretty cute.
That bunny's fucking cute as shit. It does look a little bit like Happy Tree Fence.
I was gonna say it looks like Pikachu.
What do those pennants say?
Like a bunny-fied Pikachu.
What is the rabbit Pokemon?
Rabbit Pokemon? I don't even know.
Is there one?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you think, but it's not obvious, and that's a basic ass animal. No offense, rabbits.
Make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
It's called Rabbit.
Go on. Finish your thought.
Let me think about
Cess.
He who hesitates
Rabbit
goes
cess,
on
where
with
you
Jack,
where,
and his kids
where you fuck a rabbit. Okay. Where you marry a rabbit. No, where your rabbit's your half brother and you fuck. Okay, go on.
And that's how you get to the bigger version of the Pokemon.
How about that little car there?
That's how that
It's
rabbit
small,
from
but
Donnie
it's not
Darko
cheap,
came
my
about.
friend.
Oh,
You better
Jesus
just take it
Christ,
for a
that
test
fucking
drive to
movie.
make sure.
Will Smith would be an awesome furry, Javier. You're right.
What
You're
would Will
right.
Smith? What animal?
Penguin.
Bunnies.
Okay, you knew immediately.
You want
Sweet.
bunnies?
I've already planned this out in my
Got you
head.
bunnies.
I already
How
know
much you
this.
got on
So we know Danielle, you'd be an otter.
Can I just take
Right.
them out for a test
Jojo,
drive?
have you thought about
I think
that?
you may
Like,
not be ready
if
for
you
the
did have a
kind of
fursuit or if
commitment
you
that
had
Oh,
a...
like a
Corey
turtle.
Bunny
You'd be a
value
turtle?
back.
I love
Aw.
cherries.
Okay.
Do you
fucking
really
dope.
have any money?
That would
Or
be...
a turkey.
Need.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
good too.
I don't think I've seen many turkey.
Yeah.
No, you don't see a lot of turkey
You
cosplay.
don't see a lot of turkey costumes these days.
I don't know.
What the hell, man?
Where did all the turkey cosplayers
Where did
go?
all the turkeys go?
Packs a punch. I'll
Where my
tell you
turkeys
that.
at?
And
Yeah.
also the rabbit Pokemon is apparently called a bunnery.
A bunnery.
A bun-erie.
That's where bunnies are made. Is a bunnery.
Yeah, bunnery is where you
All right, matey.
you
Is where you
eat
get-
rabbit buns.
Yeah. That's a. It's
Souvenirs
a
to
rabbit
remind you of
vagina
your
as a
special
bunny.
smashatory adventure. All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
How the fuck do I
Oh, yeah.
trick this
No
guy?
bucks, no
I
yucks,
gotta tell him to
compadre.
like turn around.
Hey, what's that over there?
I'm not putting my lips on that. No mementos.
Can
I'll
you
have
lick the
scars enough
rabbit?
to
Can you
remind
lick
me
his
of this
face?
trip.
Ah, fuck. I gotta
What?
find a way to trick him.
What would be my animal?
Don't be a cheap jerk.
Shut
Buy
up.
something. What can I get you?
What
see-
animal do you like?
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't
don't
have
know.
much
You
I
haven't
don't
really
know.
subscribed to an
Even though
animal.
their
But I
hideout
mean,
is
like,
right up
part
the
of it
road.
is kind of
They
like
stay
what
pretty much
would
locked up in there. Not very
what
social.
fits me a little bit, you
Why all
know?
the lights
So you're
down
asking
here?
what your
We got a
Patronus
demolition
is.
I
derby
guess
tonight. First
a little.
prize is a
I
vintage
mean, there
curly
could be
hardtail,
they're not the same, but I
completely
mean, if
restored
I
by
can't
the
think of
old
one
man
on my
himself.
own, the other one could be a stand-in.
Yep.
Okay, so we need a
Better
need a
let you get
Patronus
back
for
to work.
Jack.
What's my
Internet.
Patronus? What's my animal?
If we don't
Probably
got it, then it stinks.
probably a dog of some sort, like a
A dog.
beagle.
Javier, I don't want
Yeah.
to Google bunnery, please.
Can
Don't.
you get this?
Excuse me.
Like
but
a
are those
Labrador
shirts,
or.
Would I be a dog?
Well,
Yeah, you'd be a dog.
Oh, I mean, I like
Let's
dogs.
just-
Oh, there we go. He's looking at the shirts. Steal the bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha.
Stolen.
In my cat. In my
100%
cat.
cotton.
In my
Where'd
cat.
my bunny go? Whatever.
That's
There's
too
no
bad.
one who could have taken
I'm
it
allergic
here.
to
Trying to think of like an animal that I feel like kinship with, you know?
A bunny?
No, not a bunny. I mean, yeah, they're anxious and like
bunny?
they're afraid all the time, but
Bunnies,
dogs
bunnies
are
only make
like-
noise when they die.
yeah.
But they definitely make noise when they die.
Oh yeah, am I
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
they scream
like
real
crazy.
loud.
I remember
It's great.
I got like when I was a kid, I got babysat by somebody who had like bunnies, and you're like, oh my god, they're so cute. And then you're like, this animal sucks. I can't.
This is the
pet it.
worst pet I've ever
It's like
had.
a chinchilla. It's like it just
Exactly.
screams and makes no noise, and like you can't even touch it.
It's just soft and pretty, and you can't touch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, bunnies.
Don't fuck bunnies. What are
Yeah,
we talking
no.
about?
Anyways.
What?
Sorry, I have like. Oh, look at this bunny.
Wow, that bunny
Oh!
is showing off that
Hey,
ass.
you want a little piece of dat ass?
That bunny's presenting.
Oh yeah, Javier says you'd be a dog or a lynx.
A lynx. Ooh,
Why
I
a
like
lynx,
that.
Javier? I want to know why you think a lynx.
Because you rhyme with sphinx.
I don't.
A
though.
lynx rhymes with sphinx.
And a
Yeah.
sphinx is a person head
This
on
is
a
like if
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss did psychology. A lynx, a sphinx, a hog, a log.
a smog, a yog.
A fad, a pad. Don't talk to your dad.
That one's a good one. Then write that one down.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Bunny, no.
There
Bunny,
we go.
no.
So I blew him up. Now I have the battery, right?
Are you gonna put batteries?
You
back
know,
in the
I feel like
bunny?
there might be easier ways to get a battery, but
No,
that's just me.
Chef, shut up.
You sacrificed your bunny?
I did, but for a good reason. I have to kill more. So the thing of it is,
How many bunnies are you gonna go through?
a box.
A box of bunnies.
So
And it's cheap, too.
James, I blew up a bunny with a landmine.
I need a new one.
In exchange for a timeless memento.
Channel Joel says, a BIM, a bomb. You want your mom.
How'd you know? Don't look at my internet history.
Fucking
Jesus
hilarious.
Christ.
Get out of my head.
So I blew up that bunny to get the battery because I need to fix the car.
Ah, you're
Oh.
gonna like set off the mines with the car. You're gonna zoom around out there.
Because the car isn't mine proof.
You're gonna ride the car
But
like a
this guy-
skateboard
This guy
across.
keeps saying, don't take the car out of range.
Okay, but now you can go out of range.
Now, not only that.
Come back here,
Wait.
car. Okay, that's far enough, bud.
Where are you going, buddy?
You're gonna
Watch
make that
this.
guy run out to the minefield and kill him.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go in there. Hey.
That car is expensive, I guess.
That guy's a character voice actor that I've heard of in a million places.
Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Yep, so he's going through to get it.
Now I can
steal
steal
all-
everything.
12 bunnies.
Oh, you weren't joking. A box of
You're
bunnies.
really gonna take a box of bunnies.
What, did you think I was a jokester?
No, I would.
I
Did
have
you think I
never-
was doing some kind of funny?
Some
Jojo,
kind of
I
bit?
never
No.
ever think you were
Our,
doing
our
something
show is
funny.
not a comedy, it's a seriousity.
You're.
I don't know.
Okay, it's the wildest animal I could think of, but still pet-like enough. Okay, I got that. So, like, I can't be tethered down by,
You're
like...
the wildest animal.
I
But
wouldn't-
also,
I
I
wouldn't pet
could
a lynx.
definitely see you in a rich person's house and they're petting you.
Yeah, I could definitely be a pet for Mike Tyson.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, the reason
Okay.
why I like the link is it's pretty small and it reminds me of a guy with glasses and it looks stuff up on Google for me.
Bye,
That's
buddies.
why I like it.
He's got pointy
I
ears.
have a face, I have a face tattoo, and one time I hit a lady.
One time I hit a lady.
Bunnies, no. Bunnies, no.
Nah,
the
just
Flight of the
it's-
Valkyries playing.
Yes, the Flight of the Valkyries plays.
Okay, I got another question. I'm full of them.
Wait, I have to talk about that instance of class. My favorite moment from the Phantom.
Oh, that's right. I'm
bunnies.
sorry, you didn't say.
Bunnies going up in smoke everywhere.
Those
Bunny,
mines
no,
are very close to
bunny,
each
no, bunny,
other.
no.
Wow.
They're only giving you a very narrow path.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
know.
don't mess around. You know.
I mean, how far you got to go out in the field? That's not a
Like
lot. Of...
halfway.
Like if you could go like, if you could
That one's
walk
gonna
5
make it.
steps, you're done.
Oh no, that one didn't make it.
None of them made it.
No.
Yeah, close enough.
No.
You just gotta do it. Solid Snake did it. Just crawl across.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
then you can
slither.
pick up the Claymore mines.
Is that far enough?
Nope.
Need more bunnies.
Need more bunnies. Just throw some coins out there.
Just run and.
A lot of
long jump.
bunnies.
No,
This is
I
what
don't
you're
wanna
supposed to
set off.
do.
Is it?
No.
No, you're not supposed to kill the bunnies.
You're like, this is what I'm supposed to do. The character, no.
No, it's not.
No.
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 No. Monster.
Jojo, stop it.
Monster.
No.
Fuck. Did I fuck this up? No. No. This game doesn't work that way.
Well, I love this game is not.
Did I
work that
kill
way.
these bunnies for nothing?
No. I'm not this stupid. This.
Wow.
Hang on. I'm gonna grab the box. Maybe the box has some tips.
Maybe there's like an extra bunny inside. that
Yeah,
you forgot.
maybe-
There's always a bunny at the bottom
Maybe
of the
there's
box.
a map of the field inside that's like,
think so.
here am I,
don't
here
think
am
so.
I. You gotta lick the box to make it want to talk.
Oh, I guess Jojo fucked up.
No, this is what you're supposed to do. Fuck!
I guess he doesn't know how to play this game.
What the shit?
No. I don't think so.
Well,
Oh
I
wait,
guess-
wait.
Set off any of these
Guess the
boards.
game's over.
Well.
Fuck you! You shuffle where you're supposed to go, you fucking biker piece of shit! God damn it! What the fuck?
All those bunnies for nothing.
All those bunnies
What
for
about this
nothing.
car, though? What about this car?
Maybe you need the
You
car.
gotta take the old man
Now you back.
and
Oh.
take the car.
But
Have the old man ride the car through the minefield.
Yeah. Fuck the old man.
Yeah, nobody.
God damn it! I remember.
Do you?
Yes. You put the bunnies out. And you cross the minefield. This is bullshit.
I gotta get the Game Shark out.
Don't
Fuck.
even get the game. Oh, there's more bunnies. Okay.
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God.
No, how many times are we gonna do this?
As many times as it takes to cross a minefield.
Why did
Oh.
JoJo have an aneurysm? Oh, you don't even want to know.
Killed so many bunnies.
He's killed so many bunnies.
Forgot
it
that he had to
just-
kill more bunnies.
There's
killed
so many
him.
dead bunnies.
There was a bunny massacre. JoJo couldn't handle it.
Everyone's typing things that we have
Oh
to
shit!
check.
I'm sorry. Oh man. Hang on.
Oh no. We need to hire an intern to watch the chat.
Yeah, intern Charles.
Yeah, intern Charles. Let's get Christian Amaral in here, please.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
You know Christian.
Oh, it blocked your
Yes.
comment for some reason, Channel Joe. I'm sorry.
I just
he
didn't
said,
know
"Fuck
his last
the old
name."
man."
Yeah,
but
a
that was-
man
that was
after
a
my
quote
own
from
heart.
me.
More bunnies, yes, James. More bunnies must die for the great. They have to die for the greater good. At this point.
This is about the
And is there any greater good than me crossing this minefield? What's my goal?
This is all a metaphor for the military-industrial
God
complex.
damn it! They fixed the
Wait,
minefield.
Wait. No, what?
No, you're fine. Are you kidding me?
No, how are you gonna hurt?
Oh my
how are you
God,
gonna
are you
hurt
fucking
these
kidding me?
bunnies?
I don't know.
Are you gonna like throw them one by one?
Yeah, can you like grab the bunny?
Toss the
Yeah.
bunny.
Oh, okay. I get it. I gotta grab them all.
Didn't remember this part, did you?
No.
Weird.
Shut up, Jeff.
Super weird.
Arm yourself with bunnies.
Yeah.
Trying.
Put them all in your pockets, like
Got
little Tamagotchis that are real
Got
big.
you.
So
I just killed 12 bunnies for no reason. I
all
guess.
you
But,
wanted
okay, here we go.
was
Here we
12 bunnies down your pants is what you wanted.
Come
I
on,
see.
man.
I see.
Now the music changed. That means it's different. All right.
That bunny
But isn't
that
it
bunny
like
took
you're
2
still
steps
making
and
the same
died.
progress, though, right?
Yeah, now I can.
But
do
now
it.
you can't release them all at once. That's just wasteful.
No. Apparently that was the wrong thing to do.
You have to
which is
ration your
why
bunnies.
I have to ration my bunnies.
Yeah. So my favorite moment from teaching
Yes.
the
what
fandom
what
class
was it?
was so like I said, my students didn't know what Wincest was.
What is Wincest?
Wincest is the Winchesters from
Oh,
Supernatural
okay, yeah, I remember, yeah.
fucking each other.
Right? These 2 hot dudes going at it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what if they're brothers?
Okay, first of all, Dean is the hot one.
Yes, I mean indisputably.
But
saying.
Sam is brooding.
Yeah,
I have
Sam
never
is
been a
emo.
Sam.
All right, pick your
aficionado.
Winchester. Who's the one?
Dean for sure.
Dean.
Dean 1000%.
Dean is
Sam.
the best. No, fuck you. You have terrible
Sam,
taste.
Hey, I'm the top. Let's be clear.
whose name is in the show? Okay.
Everybody in chat, type who you would fuck, Dean or Sam. Also describe how and why.
So they didn't understand. So your students didn't understand Wincest?
They didn't know incest,
Huh.
so I had them read it in class.
Oh.
James, you should watch the first 5 seasons of that
Thank
show.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, those
yeah.
are the good ones.
Yeah. Yeah, the first 5 seasons good.
That's the
rest,
first 5 seasons are the
garbage.
ones written and like show run by the original dude.
Yeah.
And
Every
then-
season after that is basically fan fiction.
Every season after that has a couple of good episodes here and there, but they're the episodes that have nothing to do with the overall plot.
What's about to
of
happen
that
here is
season.
pretty kinky.
Whoa, I like this. Why am I hard right now?
Let's see. Your father was killed by Rip Burger.
Is that why he's called Rip Burger?
Yeah, it is. Hang on. Let's get this looking a little bit more like it used to.
Yeah. Let's see.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yank my pixels.
You can see my belly button in the old version, but in the new version,
Wait, there's the belly. Where?
My temper,
look,
Marine.
Okay.
it's not there.
Oh, okay,
But if I
okay.
switch back,
Yeah. Let's see that gut. Let's see that gut again.
Now see that belly.
Show me that belly.
Look at Tom's.
Squeal like a pig.
Oh!
Oh, with a treasure trail.
apparently belly buttons were a little too much.
A little too hairy.
Oh, Javier says they're both hot and they need to bang the angel guy. His name is Cass.
Okay,
Oh.
I gotta say,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna make,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something real that's gonna anger some people out there. I don't like Castiel.
I don't give a fuck about Castiel. I don't really have an
deep
opinion.
voice and wears a trench coat.
Here's the
Right?
thing. I
And he's
remember
cute.
I saw Castiel content before I actually got to those episodes. And it's like photos and things, and you're like, oh, cool! It's like this kind of like angel that's in a human body that's like kind of, you know,
Well, I mean, they do have like slash fic that's just like Dean Steele,
But no,
Dastiel.
I feel like
something stupid like that.
the way
Sam Steele.
the way that Castiel is played, I don't like.
Well,
He's real
You mean
serious.
like flat and no
He's-
changing emotions?
Okay, the guy who plays Castiel is he's like a tiny dude in a trench coat.
Yeah.
And
What do you have
Reminds me of
against tiny dudes in
Constantine.
trench coats?
and he does him to like if he just
He's
did him if he
Batman,
did him,
You
if
know,
the
Jeff,
angel.
I'll be completely honest.
Don't
You could
sweat it.
pull off a pretty good Castiel cosplay.
Dude,
Yeah,
a
I could.
cosplay.
But the thing is, like, I feel
have to
like for what they
expose
wanted
the
to do with his
purpose of
character, he
Cheryl
should have just been kind of flat
way,
and
we
monotone
take
and
He
kind of
is.
like a
He
Spock.
saved my
You be
gang,
Castiel, I'll
and
be
your
Dean.
father
Okay.
gets his dying
More
wish.
like Nastiel.
Oh,
Rip Booger canceled the sheriff. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers
Oh,
were brought to
All right,
justice.
what do we got for exposition here?
No shareholders meeting until
Sorry.
we're both dead.
Oh, we're still in the shareholders meeting.
So here's what has to happen is they have to think me and Maureen are dead.
Ooh, I like this lady.
yeah.
She's got a jock strap for some reason.
You may recognize her voice as the crazy old lady from Futurama, or the crazy old lady from Simpsons.
Ooh.
Or the crazy old lady from what's the new one he
How
does?
they got some of the voice actors for this, I have no clue.
Well, it is
The guy who
Lucas.
does the brain plays Nestor.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
the blonde bad guy, that's Nestor.
like the company before they realized that Lucas whatever was going to have nothing to do with video games, like initially would have seemed like legit.
This game is free right now, James. I think.
Yeah, it's free on Good Old Games.
GOG.
That's why I don't see why we're playing it, because I saw it was free. I'm like, oh, I like that game.
I like that game. I've memorized that game. Oh, she's got an
I have that game committed to memory. Let's play it.
Let's do it.
This ejector seat projects smoke clear of the explosion.
That is a very tiny pointer. Is that a fucking
It's a
toothpick?
toothpick.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait,
thank you.
It's bigger
until
than
it's bigger when you look away. It's bigger as you walk backwards.
That's
It's
enough.
You
off
see
to
that
go
girl
with
to
you.
the right of Maureen?
With
That-
the
that's-
thong?
That's my wife.
Your waifu? She is designed for waifu, yes.
Might be a guy, actually.
Yep.
Also, still my wife.
Definitely my wife.
Still looks good in a thong.
Everyone has some
still my
sweet ass
waifu.
posture going on right now.
They
We're all
do.
sassy. We're sassy biker folk.
Man, I wish I want to be
Okay.
sassy. about it, but-
So now we're breaking into the demolition derby.
With chili dogs.
Sure.
Don't talk to me like I'm crazy. It said it right
Yeah.
there on the screen.
Daniel, I would never talk to you like you're crazy, asterisk. Now, I've been doing that to people like at work and stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, Joe, is this really difficult?" I'm like, "No, asterisk."
End of sentence. Goodbye. End of
Walk
transaction.
off. Then I just walk away.
That dude is totally Mark Hamill. That's supposed to be Mark
that's-
Hamill.
No, that's Mark Hamill now, not Mark Hamill when this game was made, though.
Now I'm just
They were
They knew.
smart.
They drink proto cola.
Ooh.
ludicrous disguises.
And next to him is
Proto
another massive
Cola.
newcomer. Please give a big smashatorium salute.
I always wanted to drink Cuckoo Cola, you know, from that Chippendale Rescue Rangers episode.
I do not recall
Anyone know
that.
what I'm
no.
talking about?
Nope.
They had a whole
Not
song.
A clue.
Come along, you'll be something.
You have this
Feel the
committed to
fizz
memory.
of Cuckoo
Like, not
Cola.
the theme song of Chippendale, which I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I know that song.
But, like, a niche jingle. Oh, we've
Yeah.
turned into some kind of, like, bumper car game.
Yep.
With this
These are the bad guys.
S&M guy.
Yeah.
These guys are definitely slash
So-
picking it.
So now what I have to do is I have to get in a head-on collision with Maureen's car.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
But I can't. Yeah,
Why?
You'll see. Demolition derby begins. So
Is she clever?
the male equivalent of a waifu should be a gaifu.
Yeah.
Well,
So say a channel jowl.
Or
I agree.
Or would it be a husbando?
Oh, we got it
Husbando's
now.
pretty
okay,
good.
So there you go.
Spousu. A spousu is the generic term. It could
Yeah.
be for male or
Yes.
female.
The genderless term.
Genderless term, the non-gender specific. All right, there's an oil slick. Look
oil
out.
slick ramps.
God, these graphics are so good.
Okay.
Hang on, it gets better.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I feel like whoever in video games like made the first ramp that you could jump off of, like, I don't know. I feel like that maybe they should be sainted. I'm just saying that
It's
there's
pretty
just
good.
there's something about a ramp in a racing game or a game where you're in a car or
Yeah,
something.
a ramp that has dimension.
it's
you
so
know?
it just gives you air.
And you just.
Oh
fly.
man, did you hear what she said?
No.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Oh, excuse me.
You gotta have to tell me twice. Let me get some more bunnies.
I
So-
don't 100% remember what to do in this part.
While JoJo figures that out.
Give me a second.
Wincest.
Okay, here we go. Back to Wednesday.
Leading back to my favorite moment. And so a subgenre of like guy on guy slash fic is male pregnancy.
Oh yeah.
Like Junior.
Sure.
Male pregnancy
Sure.
is kind of ridiculous. but I
Yeah,
can
so
get it.
male pregnancy is definitely a popular niche. And so we were talking about that in class, and the guys were like, but how would that even work? Guys can't get
In your
pregnant.
imagination, anything
How-
is possible.
How would a guy deliver a baby? And someone was like, through his butthole.
Let me quote a very important show.
Go on.
Just close your eyes and make believe, and you can be anywhere.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Baby, 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 babies.
So
Go on.
Here's the. Okay. You know the Muppets, right? What if they were babies? Oh, she's fucked now. Okay, Daniel, go on. I'm sorry.
Right, so there was an elaborate discussion of like anal birthing.
Javier says, please stop.
See?
Javier, we will not stop.
And that is exactly what happened. They
Says
were
no
like,
pregnancy is literally hell, Danielle.
there were a whole 3 guys who literally walked out because they could not
Wow.
stomach
That's
the conversation.
so lame.
Those guys don't belong to. They don't. Those guys
They
shouldn't
don't
be.
deserve the internet.
They shouldn't be on the
They
internet.
don't deserve anal birth. They can't handle it.
If you can't shit out a baby, then you
Then
shouldn't
you're
shit out all
not
the fucking
worthy.
pizza rolls you ate yesterday.
Yeah, they weigh the same.
And Javier would have been one of the guys
I'm
to
sorry,
walk out.
Javier.
It's horrifying.
If
like,
you
I
don't
don't
deliver
blame
your
you.
baby in 30 minutes or less, it's free.
That-
God
that-
damn it. Shell, slow down.
Yeah.
Leave the comedy to us at least a little bit. Save some jokes for the rest of us. Shit. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Ah, fuck! It came back to life.
What are you supposed to do right now?
Okay, what I have to do, and I
Also,
keep fucking
controlling
it
this
up.
with a mouse is really sucky.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're telling me I have carpal tunnel syndrome. So what I have to do is I have to knock.
Car.
Ah.
Tunnel syndrome. Right?
God, you're dead to me. So what I have to do is I have to knock this car out, right? And then I have to push it up the ramp.
Oh, man.
Oh,
this is
that's gonna be
elaborate.
tough. This is gonna take a few hours.
Hang
Yeah,
on. Okay.
yeah.
Knocked him out.
Is
And
wait,
now there's this part.
okay.
Slowly boop
Oh,
it.
you gotta boop him.
You gotta
boop
boop it. All right.
Boop.
Don't boop too much.
I'll boop as hard as I want.
Whoa.
You boop too hard, a
Boop.
baby comes out.
Yeah,
Boop.
you boop too hard, baby comes out your butt.
Boop.
Never boop on the first
Boop.
date.
Is your butt ready, Jojo?
Javier, is your butt ready?
Is your anus prepared? Prepare your anus for the car.
I mean, every time I go poop, I say it's crowning. So, I mean, it's
Oh,
not
I
that
do that
different.
No, you don't. Why would you?
Danielle, I'm crowning.
No!
Oh, God, it's backwards.
No!
Oh no, my poop is breached.
It's a breach! It's a breach poop!
Oh, my God, it's really weird to think that Kim, like, pooped out Pip. Like, it's so weird. to think
Isn't
about.
that weird?
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
You
poop
did it.
is like,
This is what I want.
Pip is 98% poop.
Yeah, Pip,
So-
Pip is at least.
Oh, I
Pip
can
is
back
mostly
up.
poop.
Back that ass up, bro. Back that thing up.
Oh, I only just realized that you were the red card.
There we go.
Yay.
Got it.
That didn't do shit.
Yeah, what are we doing?
There.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers.
Boo, brothers.
See?
Boom Boom Brothers.
Oh, who are our Overwatch mains? Ask Channel Gel. I think he's gonna find us some slash fiction for us.
Sweet. Danielle, well,
Ooh.
Danielle, we all know what Danielle's.
Okay,
Well,
all right. We don't know because
it
here's the
changed.
thing.
It changed.
Okay,
Oh, God, you open up a fucking
Oh.
can of worms.
You
Thanks,
just
Channel
sliced
Gal.
open my heart is what you did. Because
Oh, here we go.
Oh, someone's on fire. But he looks like he's wearing a fire suit, so I think he's gonna be okay. An S&M
Hey, you
fire
guys,
suit.
you guys remember Sam and Max?
Yeah.
That's Max's head on the wall there. It was like one of their first adventure games with like a point-click interface like this.
Oh.
I see him. I see him.
great.
He's behind the words. There he is.
We're
He's a
just
rabbit.
watching this guy burn. Like, this cool. This fun.
So,
Good
anyways,
show.
Danielle, you were.
So I was a Mercy main.
Uh-huh.
And then, as we all know, they decided to step in.
As
am a diversion.
all good Americans know.
Yes, as we have all witnessed and mourned, they
cares
decided to
about the
step in
bike?
and destroy Mercy as a character so that she is now entirely unplayable, has no utility whatsoever, can barely heal, which is her entire function. So, now I've moved on to Diva because I got fucked so I might as well like dive a bunch of people and be real obnoxious about it.
Cool. Jojo, are you a Torb main still?
No, I like Lucio. Lucio and Brigitte.
Oh yes. Well, what about Brigitte now that she's nerfed?
I still like her. I just like the design.
She really
and I like
nerfed, man.
I like the character.
Alright.
I like Overwatch characters just because I like the characters, not so much like how they play. Because I suck at Overwatch anyway.
That's why I started playing Overwatch.
However, I'm trying to like Blizzard in light of knowing that as a company they are probably not the coolest.
That's right.
Nah, they're probably pretty trash.
You guys might not know this, but Blizzard employees, as far as an industry, they get paid the least.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they're the lowest paid game
Did they nerf the employees?
They nerfed the employees.
And their headquarters is in the most expensive county,
Irvine,
in
California.
So if you work for Blizzard, you're fucked.
I remember I had there was a guy I knew who did work for Blizzard, and I didn't like him, so I didn't talk to him for a while. So who knows? But yeah, I was in Irvine. I just remember that's where it was. Irvine, California. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that they're probably not great. But
I mean,
in any
I
case,
thought they had to be fucking evil to nerf Mercy like they did.
well,
but now
they just fucked over the Heroes of the Storm community. So
there is no more Heroes of the Storm.
It doesn't exist anymore.
wow, it was a pretty small community to begin with.
Yeah, but they were still doing esports for it, and now they're not.
There were professional Heroes of the Storm players.
They
that was
killed
their
an
job.
esport?
And now they've killed it.
It's gone. So those guys can either move on to like League of Legends or Dota or fade into obscurity.
Oh.
And a lot of them, like, when you're a professional esports player, if
You're
your
very
game
specialized.
goes belly up, like, you're fucked.
Yeah, because that's a
You're
niche.
literally, it's like saying, like, well, I played basketball, but basketball doesn't exist anymore. May as well go on to soccer.
Right, I might as well be a hockey player.
They're like,
now.
and then people who don't play games are like, well, look, I mean, games are all the same. All these other games also have balls, so you should do well.
What happened to your
And Channel Jowl states that they're going through a CEO meta right now with Blizzard.
It's changing.
Oh my!
It's
for a company to be so fucked up, it takes more than that.
I want to. What's the CEO meta shift?
Well,
they're
thinking that the guy who used to be in charge of Blizzard quit because
it's garbage.
No, well that might be it, but also because like Activision's putting pressure on Blizzard to make more money.
And Activision is evil.
Activision, we can all agree, is evil.
Yeah,
they're the Federalists.
Do you know
the Federation?
The most
what's in the safe that's so important?
The most employees for Blizzard are in QA and testing.
Why did he keep you a
Really?
secret
And
all
like
these years?
customer service positions.
Testing, I can understand
because they have so many
so bad
online
about
games.
Mrs. Corley?
Yeah.
That require interaction with an enormous player base.
Yeah.
And most of those people can't afford to go to work and live in Irvine.
Oh man,
This
can
is
you
something
imagine?
I give a shit about only because I care a lot about games.
Well, yeah. Can you imagine having to live in Irvine? And
If it was
then
any
working
other
in
industry,
customer
fuck those
service?
people.
Customer service for Blizzard has got to be a full.
I remember.
Yeah, because just imagine how many Danielles there are.
Yeah.
Right? Who are just like,
Excuse
hello,
me, I'm
can we
calling
talk
for the
about
5th time
Mercy?
today about Mercy.
I have
Dare
thoughts.
you nerf Mercy?
My name is Danielle, and you nerf Mercy.
First of all, that's not how we talk.
Is it-
Mercy could fly and shoot people, and now she can't do eyes.
I don't have a list. I don't like this. I don't have a list.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
So, anyways, my main character.
Oh yeah, right. And this game is also happening apparently.
Yeah,
I don't
since
know what's going on.
just
There's some
everyone
kind
else
of
to say what they're about. I don't get to say what I'm about.
Happening.
Like
We're gonna
going
kick her in the
on
face or
is
something.
fine.
I don't know.
1247.
Danielle,
no, 1544.92.
1247. Bush did
code?
9/11.
What? No.
1247.
what?
Bush did 9/11. I'm
think
helping
it's-
you.
I think it's 15. It's either 1544.92 or 1247.8. But anyway,
Danielle, what?
I'm gonna forget those numbers.
Yep, I've already forgotten them.
What would you
Except
say
for
is-
1247. Bush did 9/11 because that was a good little.
What would you say is my
Rhyming.
main character? Am I a Zen main?
Yeah,
you're a Zen
probably.
main.
Yeah.
You're a Zenyatta main.
I'm a Zenyatta main, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Javier says a friend of his who did art got screwed by them because they underpaid her
Shocking.
and then got rid of her job.
Do you hear that,
Which-
Blizzard? You're awful.
Hey,
You know what? There's
Blizzard.
something crazy. Wizard of the Coast is the exact same thing.
I've heard Wizard of the Coast is awful.
Look at their Glassdoor reviews.
Oh boy. That's gotta be fun.
How hard is it to pay people what they're owed?
Real hard.
You fucks.
It's surprisingly hard, especially when you have a lot of money.
Look, go to the Twitter for exposure, and you'll know.
It's
What's exposure?
Look, I mean, let me
that
give
like
so artists, especially now, it's much easier to find an artist to do any kind of creative work.
Yeah.
Like I found Sylvia through Sylvia does the art for our channel.
Yeah.
I found
Squibbling,
her
she's great.
just randomly on Twitter, and I liked her art, and I was able to give her money for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that code? 1592.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Bush did 9/11.
Thank you, Danielle. You're a big help.
You're welcome.
Yay.
So
There's some sort of card.
there are tons of people who will ask for artists of
I sure hope that's
dozens of
Corley's
types of
will.
art.
Yeah.
And they'll ask, how much will this cost? And they'll be like, oh, this is how much. Like, I thought you do it for free. Or, wow, you want to be paid for
Like,
your work? That's
don't you want just
crazy.
exposure? Exposure's worth money.
Yeah, how could you not want to work for exposure?
And also,
my
these people who are
God.
saying these things are like, I don't know. I've seen I saw one that was like a chat screenshot, and it was like a fucking Twitter that had like 400 views, like 400 followers.
Yeah.
And they were like, I'm not gonna pay you. It's just like you've got jack shit right now, my friend. Like what? They're not even getting exposure. Like what are they even getting from you?
This is just a metaphor for how capitalism works. The more people amass money at the top, the less that they are willing to spread around to the people at the bottom. They're like, oh, I can't pay you, I'm poor.
And now I'm ready to go.
So here's the thing I want to say. Everybody was watching, listening. Pay artists.
Pay artists tons.
Pay
of
artists.
Pay artists.
Pay them all the
Give
money.
us, give us artists money.
We're the least artistic.
Money!
But yeah, no, seriously, pay
You
artists.
think these blue sharks buy themselves?
Like we
They
watched
do not.
the person who does these blue sharks do not buy themselves.
Exactly.
I always thought that minivan looked pretty sweet.
That's
I
a
gotta
pretty
say,
good
it looks pretty
minivan.
cool.
I would take it over the mystery van, to be honest.
Yeah, the mystery machine.
Yeah. Is that what? I think mystery van.
How long have you been there?
Hey, I'm a lady. You can tell by my large, ample bosom.
I'm the lady from Monsters Inc. who sits at the desk.
He ran down the hallway.
The hallway.
Move it.
Wow.
Don't smoke, kids.
So what do I? Okay, so. Oh, okay. This
Mavis
is
must be saying things.
I never watched Kill la Kill. I heard it looks cool though. I have a hard time getting into new anime because
it's lame.
Well,
Nerd
here's the thing.
weebs.
The only new animes I've watched is Attack on Titan and
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man, I feel, is just hilarious. It's
I
one-
like One Punch Man. It's funny.
It's one of the funniest shows I've ever.
Attack on Titan, overrated. Parts of it are kind of cool. A lot of filler.
I'm not
It's
going
a
to argue
real,
with you.
it's a real Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying?
Do they like find increasingly graphic ways to smash people's heads?
It's creepy,
What the?
but like it's just there's too much nothing happening.
Yeah,
Just readjusting
that
my
makes sense.
Too much nothing, not enough head crushing.
It's because the whole thing is that like civilization now is like behind this gigantic wall because out in the wilderness there are these titans which are huge humanoid like 50-foot naked people and they will eat you.
Of course they would.
Yeah. And the wall is to like hold them back. And unfortunately some crazy thing happens and there's a gigantic titan
wall.
and it busts the wall and now like the city's overrun and
So you're saying that a wall doesn't work?
it's weird that I say that a wall doesn't work
It's very
because
weird that you would say that.
that we all know that a wall is the best.
A wall is impervious.
Yeah.
We get it, guys.
Okay. You laid on a little thicker
Chill the
for you.
fuck out. I'm just trying to play a game here. So I ruined his presentation to the shareholders.
Okay.
my PowerPoint.
Oh,
So-
he doesn't like
exactly.
that.
So
Yeah.
in this future where there's flying fucking bikes, they still use projectors.
And PowerPoint.
Well, dude, we still use projectors.
Yeah.
With PowerPoint and overhead
Yeah.
and such.
We use transparencies too.
Single Strike Mike starring Michael. Oh, instead of One Punch Man.
I like it.
Single
Single strike,
strike
Mike.
Mike.
That's gold. You should take that to the bank.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just had an idea for something I'm going to commission an artist to do, and I'm
Do
going
it,
to
do it.
pay them in exposure.
What do we got? What do we got?
Just a Single Strike Mike
I'm out of ideas.
as a shirt of Michael Jordan with a like punching. Fuck, that would be awesome. I
I
wish we had a huge enough fan base that I could ask someone
there's
to
a
make
horrible
it. And they'd
joke
make
in
it.
there, but I'm not gonna.
What's the
Nope.
joke? Oh, like Mike Tyson?
Nope.
No,
Like Mike Jordan?
Nope.
like you come real quick.
Nope. Not even that.
Not even that?
Not even that.
Wow, Danielle.
Oh, now we put it on the slideshow.
now I'm
that-
showing him how bad he was.
Oh,
What?
Oh man.
Are you telling me wait.
Wait, is this the end of the game?
Yes.
Oh, sweet, we beat a game. Or we're gonna beat a
Wait,
game.
what?
Almost.
Already?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
blood in both. I didn't even notice the blood in the original version.
Wait,
Just
what's
giving
the
anyone a
blood?
headache?
Well,
Wait, what?
people gotta move on, you know, and
Yeah.
make room for other people.
So this is
And
like
that's what I'm here to
the
talk
end of
about
Glorious
today.
Bastards. Are we gonna
I've
burn this
made
shit down?
room for someone
Not
else
yet.
to take my place
I
in
gotta.
Holy Motors.
This seems
And it
like
ain't
the
that
ending, but
So
there's
we're-
one more part after this.
Did Inglorious Bastards rip off
You don't
whatever this
belong
game
ahead
is?
of my company.
Inglourious
Road Rash?
Bastards? No, I don't think.
Oh, yes.
I let that
Actually,
see
kind of.
mean
See?
far too many things.
You doubted
Yeah.
me.
I don't doubt shit.
You doubted me.
Did you say before I came over, you were like, I think this game ripped off parts of Inglourious
And Jeff was
Basterds.
like, no.
I was like, that's stupid. Don't bring it up on the fucking
Girls
stream.
don't understand video games. Shut up.
Girls
Danielle,
don't
you,
understand video games unless the video game is cooking. Girls don't understand video games unless it's cleaning my feet. Is this a video
wait.
game or a delicious
Did
cupcake being
JoJo just
decorated
compare
with
himself
flowers?
to Jesus? I'm pretty sure JoJo just compared himself to Jesus.
Did Jesus have his feet clean?
Yes. It's like a scene.
What
in
a
the
weird thing to
Bible.
do while you're being crucified. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't stop those words from leaving my face.
If you want to know what happened to JoJo, he's a
tried
smoking
hard.
pile of ash from the lightning strike that God has dealt upon
Oh,
him.
man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So Rip Burger's getting
There he
away.
goes.
Rip Burger is.
Yeah, look.
Oh, Rip
Not in a
Burger.
rush, apparently.
Oh,
You're
you're in a fucking rush. You're doing some Nita chest stuff.
So she's giving basically the shareholders meeting. They're like, well, what are you gonna do now that you're in charge of all the shit?
I mean, I like that they understood that in a post-apocalypse,
When it's time to
there would
find
be
you,
shareholder
just
meetings.
follow the Sherman trail.
Like,
Even in the post-apocalypse,
yes, we
there's still a shareholder
there's
meeting.
still a pointless goddamn meeting.
Yeah. Hi, I'm a biker.
Only this one has bikers and shoulder pads.
You know what's weird is like, it doesn't feel like much time has passed in the game because it's been an hour.
Yeah, it's been a how long has it been in the game? Has this been weeks?
A couple days.
And then
Days?
you go
Okay.
business suit shopping.
This movie has not movie. This game has the vibe of like a movie
complain.
of like, oh, just
You'd
the
like to be
sequence of
rich.
things that
it's
happen.
as long as a movie. So
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the last part.
And you're telling me she's not your waifu?
No, she's
Okay.
just my friend.
Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Games in the 90s
Oh, he's back.
were.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
hey!
trying to kill us.
He can drive a truck now.
He's gonna die in an ironic manner, probably.
I
you
hope so.
think?
Yeah.
I really hope so.
He's the bad guy. So this part is a little.
Sweet.
Sorry.
Oh, she.
So
Oh
this,
She interrupted my speech then.
Oh, that's Mark Hamill.
Of course, he's a great. He plays great villains.
He
Mark
does.
Hamill.
I love that
does.
Mark Hamill. I
Wow.
hope
He's the
Wow.
ultimate villain, actually.
There's
I hope
a
he makes
truck
it
being
big one
dwarfed
day.
by a bigger truck with shaved head guys.
So this plane.
Yeah,
is
that's a plane.
chasing after this truck.
This nom nom plane. This
So,
Pac-Man plane.
When you think Mad Max, do you think this shit?
A little bit.
So watch this.
No. You don't do that. My cane. I can't walk while I'm driving.
No.
My God! How dare you!
I've
You
been
stole
foiled.
my cane!
My grill.
Not my grill.
How am I going? Yeah, you better not stop my rims from spinning.
It was like you just tried to hump the grill.
I know.
Definitely better not put bunnies in there.
You better not put a bunny in my grill.
Get that bunny out of my
Get
grill.
that bunny out of my grill.
Yeah, you are making
Oh, that
humping
bunny.
motions.
God, I'm so tempted by it.
I have so many of them. I don't see a nut on that.
Bunnies for
I don't
days,
see
you know what
a
I
nut
mean?
on that.
I can't lick that. Maybe I can.
Maybe I should try.
Look at that pipe movement. Won't budge.
This one?
This is like the end of Mad Max, the new one.
Yep.
I gotta
Put a bunny on it.
no.
Put a bunny on it.
If you like it, then you gotta
Better
put a bunny, on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's what fiance said.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I gotta pull up the fuel line. That fucks up the
Okay, between your legs.
Oh,
Are
he's
you
got a
gonna-
gun.
Are you gonna come all over his gun?
Danielle,
That's-
please. This is a family.
And I wish you would stop saying
Children
that.
watch this.
Do they?
I don't know who our demographic is. We don't have enough people watching for me to know that.
We have
Oh
no...
my god, that was a fucking belly flop. Like the jelly beans I like.
Ooh. Yeah, those are the best. Where you buy like a bucket for a massive bag of conglomerated
So good.
jelly beans.
Yeah, the Jelly Belly factory is near where we live, and if you go there, you can buy belly flops with their fucked up jelly beans.
Yeah, they're the
Kill all
best.
of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
For 5.
Good.
Okay, gotta get
Very
out there.
good. Very good.
Careful, Ben.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's amazing how bullets can't touch you.
Look, bullets are linear.
I am not.
Ben, you're stuck. The fuck you gonna do?
Ben, you can't move.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
Trapped by bullets.
Look, have you tried letting them hit
How do I
you?
do this part? Wait, do I have anything?
Throw a bunny?
Yeah, have you tried throwing
Interact
bunnies
with
on it?
Like all I can do is interact with this.
Have
Oh, I
you-
think I have to.
Lick it?
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, you
Did
just
it.
stroll away.
Wow,
okay,
you just
sure.
slowly walked over there. So
It's so obvious. It's like. Yeah.
I could
Sure,
have used
sure.
those.
Okay,
spiderwebs on the windshield. No.
Damn
That's a spider web.
spiders.
Oh, we got attacked by a big old spider. Landing.
It's splooshed on the windshield.
Runway. Manual controls.
This system has been severely damaged and is not responding.
Damn
Well,
bunnies.
You tried turning it off and on.
Take off.
Have you tried licking it?
Pre-take off. No. Landing. Runway landing.
Wow, there's a lot of things you can click
This
here.
is...
No. Take off. No.
I mean, they make you
Wow.
earn this
Oh
ending.
shit! I didn't want to do that.
Well,
You fucked it up.
That
no,
doesn't
no,
look
no.
good.
I gotta emergency. No, it's gotta be landing.
Military crisis. Deploy life lesson. Seal cockpit.
Seal cockpit.
Runway.
air traffic.
Approach patterns.
Seal
Look
cockpit is
over.
Air
a...
traffic. Send
Send
mayday.
mayday.
You drive it with
Wait,
shields.
go. Is it one that you have to like open up the back or something?
Yeah.
Entertainment.
No, maybe it's takeoff.
Pre-takeoff.
Mid take. Oh, post takeoff.
Cruise.
Gear.
Gear. Check gear. Raise gear. Detach gear.
Raise gear.
Here goes
Drop
nothing.
gear.
Oh yes.
What the fuck?
There we go. Oh my god.
The only one we want, then he won't come out.
What did you do?
Like a cat.
Oh.
Oh. Sweet.
Uh oh. Oh yes. I could use the bunnies to take them out.
Do it.
I'm in. You're done.
Bring out the bunnies.
Oh jeez.
Wow. You're in a real
Is
pickle
this
here.
going to be a moral quandary?
Save him or let him die.
Ben,
Wait,
Let
are
him
you
die.
alive?
He's unconscious. It's like a moot point.
But
I
he's
can see
got
him. He's out
a
cold.
pocket watch,
Oh,
so
he's awake.
How do you
Oh,
know he's
yeah.
out cold? You're 80 feet away.
I can take his temperature from here.
I could see he looks pretty warm.
He's pretty cold.
Pretty cold.
Machine guns. Control.
And
System off.
Okay.
Aw, I thought we were gonna. Oh, we were gonna do that.
Wow.
Well, that's even shittier than what I thought.
Kill him.
Bye.
Wow. Can't beat a Corley. Ha ha.
I like cartoons.
Man.
Can you like falling from a great height
That answers that.
would be one of the most horrifying. I mean,
What do you
dying in
think
a
about on
violent
the way
way.
down?
Exactly.
You're like,
Get
oh,
outta here.
man.
Plus, like we've all been on the roller coaster when it drops you, that stomach feeling, like
Yeah.
all the way down.
I'd be like, man, did I leave my stove on?
No,
Shit.
you'd be like, this feels really awful. Oh God, this is how I die.
I think I read somewhere that like
Wait,
people
come
sometimes
back.
will swallow
We
their
need your weight
tongues
in the plane.
when they fall from a really
What does
great
that
height.
mean to swallow your tongue?
Yeah, how do you do
You
that?
can actually physically swallow your tongue. You just basically your tongue gets lodged in
You
your
have to
throat,
try
and
hard
then you
enough.
like,
Holly's trying.
yeah. Trolley, don't try to swallow your throat. Here's your tongue right now.
Oh, this is the end. Watch this shit.
Trolley, don't do it.
Trolley, don't do it. Trolley's the evil version of Holly.
Oh.
Or it turns out
We
that
haven't
I'm a
decided yet.
hero.
Look at you
Wow.
go! Good job.
Good job.
Isn't that great?
It was beautiful.
I can't
And
believe that we've
synthesized.
beaten a fucking game and on a stream.
Yeah.
Don't be sad for that fuck.
I just put the shark.
Oh, it's,
Who,
it's,
Corley?
it's her dad. Never mind. I feel bad.
he was a
I think
great
it's okay.
biker. He helped all bikers have bikes.
Mystery. Most of us.
I gave all bikers bikes. They were
Look
bikers
at
before.
all of our friends. It's
Mohawk lady, glass
That
guy.
lady, that dude, that lady, that lady,
One
that
black
dude.
character.
I needed to look at the strategy guide to know that black guy's name is Daryl.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Daryl. I don't know for sure.
I mean, we can't. We have no information to counter with.
I know, James. I actually beat a game. Now who sucks at games? Don't answer that.
If you answer it, you are banned from chat.
Let's not make promises we can't keep. I don't know how to ban people.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh, we're going to kiss now?
Maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
He's like,
Yeah, sure.
I'm not
Lunch
sure.
sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and
You
live in
suddenly
a
became a lot
mansion,
more desirable.
limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
We've only just met.
Mo,
Whatever.
you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be
Yeah.
hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben,
Look at my fucking
Just a
chin.
second.
Look
The
at my
limo
facial
league.
structure.
I don't know what to take away from
what?
this part
no,
of the
no,
story.
that's crazy.
That you
Is
have a
he
wiener on your
nuts?
face?
Look, move the
A wiener
meat
on
off
the
side
face?
and
Got a
tell the
wiener on her
platform
face.
that
Wiener
I'm
on the
coming over
face.
personally to inspect
Yeah.
those parts.
Are you
I know,
eating?
I know,
No.
that's what I told him.
Oh no, he left her.
That's how I talk now.
He's a man. He's married to the road. He can't be married to a real person.
That alloy was flawed
Gross.
to begin with. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very Mad Max,
Yeah.
I think, in the sense
Great.
that, like, he came in, he had a little adventure, now he moves on.
Now I gotta go.
Like, if there was a Full Throttle 2, it would probably be about totally different characters. But the guy who made this game, died, like, yeah. Roy
Aw.
Conrad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Roy Conrad.
Oh.
I think he did the voice, I want to say, but I'm not sure.
Oh, the
Wow.
main guy?
Yeah,
Huh.
I think so. But, yeah, this was Full Throttle.
Guys.
I played this game a lot when I was a kid, and I was fun to play for you guys. Fun.
We did it.
The video of this stream that's going to be saved is going to have so many problems at the start. I
Yeah.
feel so bad.
So
Oh, I thought you were gonna say so many problems with rape jokes because that's I'm still.
you mean
sitting
the
on that.
one you made?
Yeah,
you mean
that
the one you made over and over again, and we were like, for
Shush.
God's
You were
sake,
like
Danielle,
off
stop.
mic. We were like, Danielle, stop talking about rape.
Like no, I got one more.
But oh yeah, the Gone Jaggles up there, courtesy of BlueBlack.com.
Good to know.
We'll be back in 2 weeks for another stream. You can find Danielle at Brigdell on Twitter, and Jeff is the real Jeff Brown.
It's the Jeff Brown.
And who cares? And also,
Really, who cares? It's a JoJo. It's a JoJo has fun Twitter. That's where 99% of what I do is at.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks
You
for
guys are
hanging
very
out with us.
very chatty.
Hope
We
you
like
enjoyed
that.
it. And a lot of you guys hung out to the end. If you guys like adventure games like this, LucasArts has a bunch of them, and I'd love to play them. We can do the Dig.
Ooh, is that about
Oh,
digging?
Yeah, we're gonna do the Dig next.
Fuck.
Next
Cool.
in 2 weeks, we're playing the Dig.
I like
is
how
it-
every week before we do the stream, Joe's just like, "Hey Jeff, what do you want to play?" And then 3 hours later, he's just like, "We're playing this."
Fuck you. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I love you.
Bye.
Night,
See you
guys.
tomorrow. Bye.
You dig? Cowboys here.
Cowboys
made an
here.
appearance.